Happy Saturday, everybody. Hey, man, we're here. We had to do it. We just can't wait around anymore, man. The Dynasty, it's time. And so I ended up not, obviously, you guys see I didn't go live yesterday. Is it laggy for anybody else? Why does it look so laggy on my end here? I'm gonna fill you guys in what I did yesterday. Why we didn't go live. Let's see if it stays. It's got all this extra. Well, that makes sense. Why is that just... My PC's at 50%, like, memories being used out of the blue. I don't really know where or how. It's never that high. You know, is it kind of leggy for you guys? Seems okay. Yeah, it was a little leggy, now it's getting in there. The only thing I did differently is I got approved to stream on TikTok. So all I did is just add an extra destination. So now we're live on 4 different platforms: YouTube, Twitch, X, and TikTok. Trying to expand the reach. Something to monitor. I don't know why that would mess with our performance, but we should be okay. Anyway, so yesterday I spent some time building playbooks, offensively and defensively. I was originally just gonna build them from scratch, and I just realized it's like this is gonna take way too long. So I just went to North Dakota's playbook, removed stuff out of there I didn't want, added some stuff in there that I did want. Try not to overwhelm. You don't need to have, I mean, it's really cool you can have up to 700 plays, but I mean, if you think about it, if you're averaging 70 plays called a game, not even that, 65, right? And you have 700 plays in your playbook, you could literally play, 10 games where you didn't call the same play twice. Which is cool, but at the same time also overwhelming, especially with how coach suggestions work, right? There's not really game plans where you have a different recommendation of plays from week to week. So I decided to build my playbook, cut down on the amount of plays in the offensive playbook, went to the defensive playbook, added some more because we know we don't have enough there. Fine-tuned it this morning. So we're going to see. It looks pretty good as far as how I have the recommendations set up, at least for the offensive side. I didn't do too much on the defensive side. So we'll see. We'll continue to monitor it, but I'm liking how I have this playbook set up. And then what I wanted to do here with you guys is before we get our game going, I did do a custom schedule. I took out the FCS team and I put in Eastern Michigan, I believe. Otherwise, it's the NDSU schedule. That's all I did is I just took out the FCS team and swapped in Eastern Michigan. You guys have been, with me as we've been streaming sliders, working on sliders and stuff like that. I haven't done anything for Dynasty. I have had it all on automatic. I haven't done a lick of anything. So I'm gonna actually try to see if you guys would be willing to kind of help me through. Give me some recommendations of what you guys have, noticed or experienced as far as like hiring staff managed blueprint. I'll probably get some, some information from you guys as far as the recruiting board goes. that's possible. So keep me posted. So here we go. Hire staff manager blueprint. This is my first time looking at this screen. I'm willing to take any advice you guys have as we do this before we play our game here. Hire staff. We have suggested amounts here. We already have an empty slot here. My first goal is I want to win the Mountain West. Not obviously year one, but I think a realistic goal is to win Mountain West. So is this where I have to pay Dynasty points to get perks or whatever? Empty staff slot. Staff 220. Suggested is 215. I'm very confused here. I have three. Does it say? So I have 350. How does this work here? Go full screen. Gotcha. We'll go full screen and then we'll get the music till we start playing here. So I'm on recruit and retain, CFB manage. I have all this stuff off. What's the way we want to do this here? Because again, I haven't done any of this. But it looks like I have a 1,425 budget. And I have 390 unspent. And that seems to be from the NIL, right? I haven't spent my NIL, which is where I have... So, I mean, it looks like everything's solid right here, right? If we're looking at my allocation... Yes, I want to be on recruit and retain. It's telling me 220 for staff, facilities 400. It suggested 10%. What's interesting here is it shows you have 30 plus 25. If you look at like these things right here, does that equal 100? 15 plus 10 is 25, plus 25 is 50. So we're only at 80 here. Way over budget on facilities, but it's not my fault. But can I get rid of that? Over budget on facilities, but I have 390 left, but I need to use all of that for recruiting, right? I only have 390, so I need to kind of keep it for recruiting. I mean, I could go use it on a staff spot, right? So if I spend 150, I get a 10% boost on recruiting hours, which I already get extra recruiting because I'm a recruiter archetype. Gotcha. And so I could spend 100 here and get 15% back on my staff, but 15% of a combined 60, it isn't worth it, right? It isn't worth it. So there's no reason to spend any money here at all. I think we're pretty good here, right? We just leave it where it's at. And we're just going to get a board set up. I'm not going to recruit now. We're going to hop into a game. Maybe we'll recruit after that game. Or we might have to do some recruiting till we get there. But I have 400 hours. As a recruiter, I only have 400 hours. I thought it was like 700. The fundraiser in the staff section is the best investment. This one right here. So I spend 350, but I gain 500. So it's a net gain of 150, right? But I don't have. I would literally have only 40 NIL for the whole recruiting then, right? The whole season of recruiting, I'd be down to only 40 NIL. And then going into next season, I'd have a big bump in NIL. Am I understanding that correctly? Or I could do this one, the coordinator. NIL and Dynasty points aren't the same? Okay. They think that because the symbols look the same. Yeah, that's what got me. That's why I'm asking y'all, man. I haven't touched this. I wanted this to be kind of a new experience as we dive in. My NL budget is already set aside, but okay. Says, so the reason I'm confused is because it shows recruiting NIL. I have 300. Oh, it doesn't have it's not available yet. But it shows 390, which is what up top there. And then when I was gonna go to hire that guy, so do I really? So this 390. Let me just ask this real quick. This 390 that's here, that is mine to play with, or is that going to mess with my NIL? While you guys give me feedback, I'm going to go look at set up the recruiting board real quick. We'll do like 20 of them. Go like 20, 25. We definitely need a quarterback. Let's see who's interested in us. Nobody. There's a 3-star. Sap. I mean, they're 3-star recruits. He wants half as much money as Grimes. I would stay around 10 or 15. You won't have enough for... You mean per player? So here I have 830. So that 390 is different from the 830 that's here, right? That's the thing I don't understand. Let's add you. Target you. So I can go spend that. Okay, so that 390 that's chilling my staff, that won't mess with the 830 points that are here, right? Okay, so I should go spend that those 390 points then is what you're saying, right? Oops. Half. He doesn't want any. It's too small. I mean, we'll put you on there. You don't want any of that. These little hold on. I don't like these little tiny bags. Yeah, this is just my recruiting board while I was getting direction on that because I didn't want to mess that up. You know what I mean? We're gonna put some guys on our recruiting board. Physical route runner. Yeah, I probably want that, right? 6'3". He wants 5. Go right here. 6'5" guy. He must be sitting good at positions here. And I don't remember what archetypes are good. We got guards here that don't want anything. Well-rounded, was that one good? Yo, what's up, Ryan? Welcome to stream, man. What's the good archetype for this, you guys? Is well-rounded a good one? These guys are 42, 45 ranked, 49. They're all ranked around the same. 47. I'm a run first guy. If you guys didn't know, I'm a run the ball first type of guy. I like to run the ball and throw the ball and then throw it deep. I mean, this looks pretty solid as far as the deal breaker is concerned. We can do. We'll throw 2 on there. You can never have too many offensive linemen, in my opinion. Center. Raw strength. That's the one that's dog water, right? At least it was last year. stars for. We're not gonna want an edge setter. Well, we could. He's got interest in us already. We're not gonna go all 35. We're just gonna get some people on the board. Try to make sure I get this the right way. Yeah, we're gonna go here. He only wants 5. I'll give us some leeway. Man. We'll go right here too. Linebacker. Thumper's the good one, right? Here. Lurker. I heard Lurker's really good. Because they don't want any NIL, we'll just add an extra on their corner. Throw a couple corners on here. Zone, that's what we're running. We're running zone, man. We're a zone team. Yeah. Look at this. 3 corners that don't want any NIL. We can even give them a little bit then, if we need to. Coverage specialist. Yes, please. Let's go with I. Ucha. I know since we don't need one, but we're going to put it on here anyway. Coverage specialist. Yeah. I like my big safeties, man. We'll put them both up there. Kicker. Throw fire on here. He really wants us to have a third halfback. Cripes. No, I don't want a third one. We're good. We got it. The music volume is the exact same across the board. So it doesn't matter if the music style changes, the volume set is the exact same. Alright, so I can go in here, and you're telling me that I can go spend money on this fundraising coordinator, and it's not going to mess with my NIL budget that I have for my players, right? You will still need points for recruiting NIL and hiring coordinators before your budget refreshes in the season. BK, I am, man, because they didn't drop the update on Thursday. Madden comes out next Thursday, so guess what I'll be streaming a ton of once Madden drops. So we're just going to get into it. We're going to make do with it, man. We got to do the best we can. Alright. That's what we just grabbed. Can't downgrade this facility. Alright, we're good there. Let's advance to week 1 then. We're gonna play her soon. We just gotta get this set up. And I was just ready to get the stream going, man. It was late. I finished tweaking my playbooks this morning. There we go. Boom. We got Jacksonville State here. So if I go to recruiting, okay, I have 600. So I'm confused because I had 800 and something before. So that 150 did take away, right? Well, we're just gonna do, it'll probably help me in the long run, right? Well, that's a great way to start the Dynasty. What do you mean I messed up? You missed all the scouting on players? Oh, in week 1? Yeah, whatever. It's alright. I was more worried about the NIL money. Let's get our scouting done first. I'm a week behind. I messed up the I had the 400 points. I didn't do it. I get it. It's whatever. I'm not redoing it. I don't care. It'll be all right. I promise it'll be all right. I know I could have had all this done, but how are we already playing time? Have D+. Okay. Not starting over though. We're just gonna figure out. We're gonna get our scouting in here. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. We'll be all right. You're driving and staying, yeah, but it takes a while to set up everything, man. Gotta go in there. Gotta enter the sliders. Gotta enter the auto subs. Gotta enter the wear and tear. Gotta enter the wear and tear sub strategy. Gotta do custom schedules. Like. Yeah, I gotta create my coach, you know, like, I'm just not doing that all over again. I did all that before the stream even started. But we haven't had any duds yet, knock on wood. But it's really like, oh. I literally just jinxed it. It's like super laggy though. Or delayed on my end, I don't know. Alright, I've only had this on auto. So we're gonna go. Can I sort by position? I can. Alright, we got Hayes. So what are the benefits, real quick? What are the benefits here? Like, what are the benefits of practicing versus resting? Because that's something I'm not aware of. I don't know what the benefit is of him practicing. I know he'll be getting more wear and tear, but like, is it XP? Like, what does he get? Okay, well, he's a senior. He's not going to get much better. So we're going to have him on a limited practice. DJ Scott is going to be limited as well. All right, thank you. It doesn't, I didn't know if they got XP like in Madden. You know, we don't have a fullback there. Seniors are going to be limited because, I mean, what are they gonna do, you know? Oh, you're so bad, you can be there. Ooh, he's an 87. We're gonna limit him. I don't want to risk anything with him. Offensive line is pretty sus. Wait, hold on. Do we have a... It's a sophomore. I think that's all we're going to do. Save those. Practice can increase composure going into them, but they're seniors, so I'm just gonna go out there. Why does it say I still haven't set my weekly practice? I literally just went and did it. Did I not? Oh, I have to confirm. Okay, gotcha. He got decreased composure, but he's an 87, so I'm not worried about it. So we didn't really, you know, there's nothing, no impacts anywhere else. These guys got increased composure. The only guy who had decreased composure is the best player on our roster. So everyone else was fine. So I think that's how I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to have... I'm supposed to hit X to continue. Alright, we're good. That's what I'm going to do, is like the higher players that... If this is their final season, they're not going to get much better. I would rather go limited to make sure that we don't lose them. Let's look at our depth chart real quick. We have 74 overall, senior quarterback. We definitely need help here. We don't have much. We don't have much coming behind him. Halfback, we're sitting good here. Hopefully, we don't lose him. We have a nice little freshman right there too. I think I want him. He's a pure blocker. Let's have him be the fullback, huh? Wide receiver, we're sitting all right. Let's go to our third down back. There we go. That should help just get a little bit extra. A little bit extra rotation. You know what I mean? All right. We got everything. We got everything loaded in. So we're about to start, man. We're about to get this thing going. First game, we got the custom NDSU playbook, custom NDSU defensive playbook. And they don't have the Fargo Dome in the game. This is our schedule, by the way. Again, it's exactly how the game presented it. We just swapped out the FCS team for Eastern Michigan. That's all we did. But, I mean, we should win. I mean, obviously, I'd like to win like half of our games. But, okay. We're gonna have the crowd wear yellow. They're gonna be all white. Okay, what are our options here? Now we have that alternate. All green. I kind of want to do the green with the gold pants is what I kind of want to do. There we go. And then you guys can see here, we got the NDSU offense and defense. I've set it in the main menu, so it's going to just automatically come in. And let's do it.
Welcome to North Dakota State Stadium. Another season of college football kicking off here in week 0. It's the Jacksonville State Gamecocks and the North Dakota State Bison.
I need to do something real quick. I think I'm at a party.
Some interesting storylines setting up in this one.
North Dakota State's head coach told me before the game he is thrilled to be back in his alma mater. All of the things that make this place so special, he is so familiar with. And he knows that he can bring this place to a better than a top 25 finish. He understands that they were good last year, but that was not enough. He is ready to take this team to the top here at home. Back to you.
Oh, we get the ball first.
This ought to be a tremendous matchup. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And North Dakota State.
They didn't fix it. Nope, I'm just starting, man. I think the recruiting's okay. It's just the progression that's bad. All right, let's go in here. But with Madden coming out next Thursday, I don't have an option to wait. Checks, buddy. You're okay. Dog's panting pretty hard right now. I don't like it.
When they need it.
All right, so yeah, we got our custom.
He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to
We're gonna have a lot more
He has to
suggestions
get
than
the
that.
yards
That's
when
for
they
sure.
present
For first
themselves.
down.
Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot.
But yeah, with Madden coming out, and I'll be transitioning to
I think this offense will really open
to work on that.
some more consistency at this spot. A running back they can really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, and the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can't
I didn't set progression at 300 because I don't believe that the XP rates are the issue. It's players not upgrading correctly. And so when you when we did that stream test, right? When we put it all at 300, right, we didn't get a lot of 90s, or, you know, but we did get a ton of 80s. And then when Jaden dropped the video, that the reason why is because players just simply aren't picking the right upgrades. Well, then it made sense, right? It's not that they're not earning enough. Oh, it's coming back. It's not that players aren't earning enough XP, it's that they're not spending it smartly. So giving them a bunch of extra XP by bumping to 300 doesn't help anything. All it does do is it gives players, you're going to get a huge inflation of 80 overalls because they're going to go up because they have so many extra points, but they're just not going up smartly.
Looking to throw, it's Hayes. Escapes the pressure to his right.
We'll just do that.
They use that sideline as a defender and get him out of bounds at the 36.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that.
Yeah, I took the NDSU playbook, you guys, and I just went through, added some stuff, and then I re-rated the plays. Most of them.
Make him get to the sideline, but I will say this. I do want to hit him at the
Try to get really good
recommendations.
Oh, no. Nobody blocked him. That's good he dropped that, actually.
Not the way they had it drawn up.
Try to get good to, like, you know, there's only like 20 plays. I made sure like every, like first, second, third, all of those were 40 plays each.
On 3rd and long, he's going
Oh, no.
have to turn one loose.
No, no, no.
He picks it up, still on his
Get down.
feet.
And those are so
Man,
defense, and you
this
swarm
drive
the football, and you
could have
stick
been
the
so good. We
quarterback, and you
broke a
make him
big
cough it
run.
up just to have the other
This is a big
cover
running
it
team,
again,
you guys.
and
I
you
mean,
don't get it. Still a
they
good stick,
run the
still a
ball
good
like crazy,
physical play,
and they're
keep it
effective
that
with
quarterback.
it. And we broke a big one, and it gets
Fields the
called
punt,
back for
tries to find an
holding.
opening. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt
Well,
cover unit. The Gamecocks offense will now get its first chance
no,
with football.
I don't think it'll go to.
This junior wide receiver is a focal point in their passing attack.
I think
He
it'll
is
go to
a guy
Madden.
who is reliable
Madden, we
and
have a little bit
can
more
be
control.
dangerous if he gets a chance.
It's pretty amazing when you watch this offense because
So
they're
Madden,
not
you
very
have not
talented.
only
They're
have
average,
you
quite
have
honestly, a lot
the
of spots.
XP per position, but you also have the age-based stuff too.
And today on offense, everything should go.
I don't know. I don't think
When
it'll go
you've
to.
got
Oh
one of
no.
those guys, you've got a chance, right? One guy that puts
I don't think
fear
it'll go
in
to
the defense.
Madden.
And I love that we continue to see
I don't think it'll go to Madden because I mean, they're working really hard to fix this right now, which is why it's taking them so long. Oh no.
Maybe some room here. And he rolls into the house.
Where do we find the sliders? J-Love on my YouTube channel. It leaves members early access and goes public in an hour.
With a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man.
Well,
we
that
might as well get
sucks.
our popcorn out because we're gonna get a
We
lot
did that to
of
them. It gets
scoring.
called back, and then they just boom, 2 plays. It's not the real Fargo Dome. They did not scan the Fargo Dome.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the
Very
scoreboard to work
frustrating
for the
that they
first
didn't get the
time.
real Fargo Dome in the game.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive and gashed
I mean, it
them on
looks
the touchdown
some
run,
like.
finished it off.
Well, hold on. Hold on.
No reason to risk trying to field
It
down.
wasn't the real Fargo Dome in the beta. But this looks very... It looks right here. I mean, there's probably not every detail correct, but with how they have the stands and stuff, and how they have these corners right here, that looks Fargo Dome. That looks Fargo Dome. It wasn't in the beta, so I guess I should
For
have,
the end zone, it'll be a touchback.
you know.
North Dakota State sends the offense out ready to get things rolling on this drive. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
Oh no.
Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming
Negative
downhill
plays
and
to
making
start
a
aren't
physical
ideal.
tackle in the hole?
Looking downfield, it's Hayes.
Got him.
And loads to the wideout.
Oh! Oh, it got through! It got through! Get on your horse! Go, little buddy! Go! I can't believe that got through! Oh my gosh, let's go! I thought I had him, then it looked like the defender was going to make a play.
We get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
See, right there, it looked like it was going to make a play. He dove, missed it. It's called, yeah, it was called NDSU Stadium instead of the Fargo Dome. So it's generic, but it looks very similar. Goal, yeah, that dude is small, man. He's like one of them 5'9" guys, 5'7" maybe.
Tie with the extra point.
Let's go.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive.
I was behind on the pass. Like why does it keep recommending me custom playbook? It's just gonna give me that every single time. College. I shouldn't have to set. I just took NDSU's playbook and added plays to it. Why is it suddenly being weird on kickoffs? All right. Where's all my dime plays I got?
What they can put together here. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Here comes the option.
There we go.
He couldn't find any room to breathe. What a great job on the run fits by this defense.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the.
And we are going to be running a 4-2, excuse me, a 4-2-5 shell.
You got to get him on the ground.
Is our defense, right? So we're going to try to play coverage, keep the ball in front of us, make them drive down the field, not give up the big plays that we just gave up. And hope, you know, that they make a mistake, right? That's kind of where we're going to be is
Motion from the wide receiver.
no big plays, make them make them drive it.
To the 28-yard line before he stopped.
Number 19 can be my best receiver
There's a
to
reason
watch.
third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages.
Cover two.
It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way.
I don't think they're going to run it here. I mean, they could.
The Gamecocks will have it 1st and 10.
I have a feeling they're going to throw it, though. Yep.
He goes right back to the air. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. And he got 5 yards on the play. 2nd and 5 coming.
Quarterbacks love the short
I do also have the
because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So nice job by the
play call. I don't have a cooldown on, but I have it to 2 times is the max. We call play 2 times.
Quick release by the QB. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first.
All right, they're doing this underneath stuff.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a
We're
unit.
going to press, and we're going to be ultra
Hopefully, as this
aggressive.
game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
They'll try to run for
Let's go. Get off the field.
What a job by this defense to stop him.
No, I don't think quarterback sneaks in the game
And the game
for the CPU.
Punt it away on 4th down.
Certainly doesn't feel like it anyway.
Catch is made at the 15. They'll get down and put a stop.
Welcome to the Simgamingnetwork.
Hold on 1 second. DJ Kryptonite, welcome to the stream. Sorry, the audio didn't go. I'm fixing it. That's one thing I hate about Streamlabs and why I wanted to switch over to Meld. Every now and then,
North Dakota State sends the
I'll
offense
load
out
in
ready to
and
get
the audio isn't right. And I have to go through and change it all to like monitor, mute everything, and then it'll play.
By taking the lead here. Caught by Williams on the left.
And
There we
frankly,
go.
that's a completion. It's not going to make the end of season highlight reel.
I haven't even
This
seen anyone
game
talking
could
about
lead
it,
to a
though.
highlight reel type
Like,
play.
nobody
The
online
offensive coordinator
saying-
maybe setting something big up.
Nobody online saying like, "Hey, has anyone seen a quarterback sneak from the CPU?"
Takes a handoff.
Oh no.
Scott.
Yeah, Paul. They go live in 50 minutes.
But strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45.
Try to get an
To the
extra.
ground to try to pick up the first.
Let's go. I added the split backs. I added split backs to my playbook, man.
Great awareness by the running back. Understanding
Can
where the
confirm it
first
is in
down
for the
marker is
CPU.
and
No
don't
one has
ever
seen the
take it.
CPU run it though. I've played. How many games have I played on stream, you guys? 60. CPU hasn't run a quarterback sneak 1 time.
Looking to throw, it's Hayes. flips it out in the flat. The
You had it
defense
ran on you?
let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
It's very,
Love the awareness
very, very
by the defense here,
rare.
trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position, they located the football, and they went and game tackled.
Back to pass. Card in the backfield. It's Mitchell.
That was a cool play. You could have went to 2 different guys on that screen.
A little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage.
We're gonna stay NDSU, man.
Boys inside.
A chance to sort of put the defense
they're
on
ready
its
for it,
heels if you
though.
convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44.
No, we're gonna trust that safety's gonna drop coverage. We're gonna stay NDSU, man.
They want to run this quarterback.
Oh, we're going for it. 4th and 2. Yes, love it, coach. That's an NDSU ass play. Run the quarterback to the outside. We got some cool stuff in here. We'll toss it though.
Never a doubt they lead the offense on the field. 4th and short from the 48.
Yeah, that's kind of what we want here. Half slide. Tried to draw him off sides to get a... Nope, we didn't get it. Damn it.
He's not quite going to get there, and they'll turn
Yo,
it
Just Battle,
over
what's up,
down
man?
as
Welcome
the
to the stream.
defense
Appreciate you
stops
coming
him a few
through.
yards short.
And this
I
offense
think I need to
chooses be aggressive.
redo
Listen, once you
my
start
play
getting
call
to midfield,
suggestions
you
for
see most
trios and
offenses
bunch.
be
I
aggressive.
really didn't
They
spend
took
much
their
on that.
chance and they
I did
failed.
just
Now,
nickel, dime,
early in the game, a chance to create
overload,
momentum to
overload.
swing back to the other side of the football field.
Here's a heat, and he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
What a great play by the defensive tackle. Look, sacks aren't just for very athletic, long defensive ends. These D tackles, man, they use their strength. They push linemen back in the pocket, collapse it, and come away with the sack.
It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. And they're able to
All right,
get
3rd
it
and
on the
12.
ground.
We're happy to take 3rd and 12 here. We're gonna bring a little pressure. We're gonna run this dime play right here.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Let's go. Blitz got home.
Feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down.
Blitz got home.
And I think that time he was trusting his pocket awareness and his arm a little bit too much. You've got to remember, you're one of the best athletes in the country playing the position. If you see a crease, you just got to take off and get it.
We don't blitz very much
He'll
here.
field the punt and take
When
it
we
back.
do. Oh! Oh!
Great speed.
Oh! I can't believe I got through that. Let's go! Special teams with the play. Yes, take a bow, good sir. Take a bow, good sir.
Into the game with that touchdown.
And you could see once he left everybody in the dust and he was going to the house, the sidelines going nuts. What a big-time play.
I love the replay, by the way.
Defense did his job.
I love the replay of a punt return. I get to watch it get ran in from 30 yards out. Twice. I love the replay. Let me just enjoy him running the ball from 30 yards out. You know, none of the other stuff that occurred in the play. Just him running the ball in from 30 yards out. That's my favorite thing about the presentation is the instant replays. How I just had a sick punt return and I get to see the replay 4 times of him just sprinting in from the 30. Top notch presentation. I can't believe I returned this, man. There was like a little cutback lane right there. And the instant replay, this is all we get. Why do I need to see him sprinting in from the 30? You can't let me relive the catch, the navigation to the outside, the movement, the boom, cut back. I can't relive that in the instant replay. It's been like this for years. Why can't we get real instant replays?
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Man, you just can't.
And why does that keep coming up either? Yo, King, appreciate that, man. Yeah, that's kind of what it was, the goal, and that's, I feel like, how it should be, right? You should be able to beat up on teams that are worse than you. It shouldn't be a sweat fest against teams you're significantly better than just for the sake of a challenge.
The coverage team maintains this discipline, not much doing on that return.
I've heard people say that they feel like the kick and punt return is overpowered, but I don't know if people are referring to that in the head-to-head or in the Dynasty. Because I've only, in all the games that I've played, I don't think I've returned a kick for a touchdown, and I've only returned maybe 3 punts.
Starting to feel a little pressure. Pick up of 8, it's now 2nd and 2.
Out of the,
I think he did a really good job.
you know, 60-something games I played. Eric, it drops at 1 p.m. Central. And as you can see, we got members in here that have been playing it from the 3-day early access. We got King just said this slider set I just dropped might be the best, most perfect one I've made in years. Revmatic says, yeah, the current sliders are playing really well. Big Ron, this is way down the line. Do you think I'll move NDSU to a different conference? I would absolutely love to. Once we win a conference title here in the Mountain West, because we saw when we messed around with it on stream the other day, you get a huge bump in NIL money depending on what conference you're in. So you move from the Mountain West and you go to like the SEC, you get like 1,300 extra NIL. Not that I would go to the SEC, but you know, Big 12, Big 10, Pac, right? Probably Big 10, Big 12 would be the most logical next step.
Here's how the career starts.
We have to definitely evaluate things.
After picking up 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, I don't want speed bursting in any game whatsoever. So I would 100% agree on that. Bro, this dude does not want to throw the ball. And we're playing coverage and he's just not throwing the ball.
And the Gamecocks are in the hurry up.
Fantastic job there buying time and then using his speed to go get a huge chunk play. You saw on defense a lot of people in the back end.
Oh, good run.
Good run. It's dangerous. You want to play man coverage. You don't want to keep your eyes on the quarterback. You're going to pay for it.
Here, cover one, Robert. Press up.
Easy for an offensive coordinator.
Outside.
Like that every play. I mean, when you can
hopefully we get an interception if he throws it over the middle.
Set up a short yardage on 2nd down.
And they ran it. Smart play to run it.
Every single call on that sheet is available.
He's a pure runner. He's going to take off a lot. Yeah, and I'm fine with that. I would like to see them throw it a little bit, though, too, you know. But he's only checked it down a little bit, and then the other times it's just been scared to throw. I'm assuming that'll change as we go through the game a little bit more.
Had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebacker swarming
Tampa 2, hit him with a little stunt up the middle. Press for him to be conservative. There he threw it. Yeah, you can definitely tell he doesn't want to throw it. Like, you can tell there. Just on that. He was like, no, I don't want to throw this.
So many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in the
I don't want that play.
And they work with their quarterback and they find them and they sit down in them and make big plays.
Blitz right here.
To sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Oh yeah, hold him to 3. Oh, they're going for it.
Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll
34.
bring up 4th down.
This is where I want to be in man.
Quarterback's got to do a little bit of better job. Really
cover 2 man.
I think he
we're going to show cover 3 though. And we're going to be aggressive on this.
Back got tackled for loss. Now it's 4th.
On 4th down,
no pressure, no pressure. Here we go. They just ran 4 verts or something. 4th and 4, did they just run 4 verts? I can't tell you how many sacks happen because the CPU runs 4 verts. 4th and 4, and they run 4 verts. Where is the logic there? Not only that, he had 17 wide open for a touchdown. But on 4th and 4 from where are they at here? From the 32, why would you run 4 verts? You know?
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up, run it, do something. You can't take a sack on 4th down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
But the thing is, Matt, sorry, I'm just seeing your comment now. People can press X to get out of the replay. Give the full replay. Just put it in there, full replay. If people don't want to watch it, they press X. I was able to press out of the little one because it was a 20-yard run. So, again, there's no reason to not have full replays in the game when you can just press X to get out of it. If that's what people can do on the 30-yard run, why can't they show the full 80, 70 yards? It's the same concept.
And after that run, there is a player still down on the field.
People can press X and get out of it, so just show the full replay.
Will keep us up to date on how he's doing. Now it's a 1st down from the 43-yard line.
People care about replays on cool plays like that. Maybe not, on some of the other stuff. But that's, again, where I've been saying they need to do what NBA 2K does. NBA 2K gives you a replay frequency setting. You can set it to none. You can set it to, occasionally. You can set it to frequent. So people get to choose how often they have replays, how often they have cutscenes, and even still during those, they can press X and get through them.
Back to pass, it's Hayes. Got the back over the middle. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down.
They're a run-heavy team. I like that.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all of the skill positions, right? We just
that makes sense then.
Running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense.
I don't know if a reverse on 2nd and inches is the right move, but we're feeling frisky. No.
It's a reverse. Makes a stop.
Tried to block him and
nice job by this defense staying home, not getting fooled.
Wasn't the right move. I should have just got the 1st down. Maryland formation. Come out.
And I love the speed, the close, and the tackle. They get a tackle for a
We're gonna move
on
you
that
though.
Gadget type play.
They'll move the tight end.
Someone's gonna go pick you up.
He wants to throw it. Sets up the screen.
God dang it, man. I like the plays that I have in this playbook. Just some of these, just the split backs for sure. I wish they had more sets inside the split backs. But I really like the split backs. I got the split back out here. I got flex bone.
Now on the option.
Why did it take him so long to get on his horse, man? We could have scored if he just would have ran. He could have scored if he just would have ran. I guess they could have pitched it sooner, but and we could have scored either way there. I just figured the quarterback would just go.
I can run the football and get a new set of downs, like nice 1st down execution.
Trying play action.
Oh! Black Jada, 100% agree with you, man. I really was disappointed that Dynasty was released the way it was released. Like, it's got to get tested more.
I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
Christian McDonald, my stick skills have really improved. Not really, man. Like, people come in and watch. I'm the same. I've been the same all the time, but a lot of times people watch me play and I'm testing stuff.
They marched 56 yards to the end zone. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown.
And when you're
pass.
testing stuff and you're looking for stuff specifically, like, you're not playing like real, you know?
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
All right, coach.
Jacksonville State's offense comes out ready to start this drive.
We had a good stop, but they're stupid play call. Again, pure runner too, 32 yards out, and you're calling 4 verts on 3rd and 4th and 4. What is it, 4th and 4?
Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing
Dumb
it. It's
play
okay
call.
to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
That's caught. It's Johnson. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
35. We're gonna put a spy on him. He's a pure runner.
And he's doing a nice job increasing.
I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put a spy in case he decides to take off. This is week 1, man. We just started. Brand new Dynasty started.
Looking deep down the right side.
It's roughing the passer.
And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go?
Hey, it still happens at 50.
A late hit. Moves the ball up 15 yards.
EA has already come out and said that they're incorporating similar new monetization in Madden, and then they're not going to back down on that one. But the difference between it, no, I can't speak for franchise mode. You shouldn't have anything in it, right? At least an offline franchise mode, online, fine, whatever.
Listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback
Superstar mode in Madden at least has an online competitive aspect to it.
Hitch pass, you'll take that completion.
Road to Glory doesn't.
Quickly out to the tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Am I liking the feel of my sliders? Hey, well, obviously I rep what I sell, you know what I mean? But we have members in here. Real quick, members who've been playing, can you give Sir Tox some feedback on the new sliders that go live in 32 minutes?
And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. And the Gamecocks want to pick up the tempo.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast.
Oh, good run.
Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
They get it
Little
down
draw,
to the
trap play.
35 before
It looked
he
like
stops.
it felt like a
10-yard
draw.
Pick up on the play, and it's a first down. The Gamecocks have their offense in high gear. To the air on first down. Bringing the heat. Working that left side now. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
I haven't seen anything funky, really. I mean, not out of, like, not that's something that's, like, can be adjusted by sliders. They're just gameplay mechanics that we have no control over. We're going to put another spy on this guy. We're going to run, we're going to show cover 2. We're going to press. We're going to put another spy on him. You don't want to throw. Nope. This dude's so bad. He's so bad. Asteroid says the new sliders balance the run game so well. Perfect mix of big playability while also keeping it balanced. Thank you, man. That's what I was going for. That's how it's felt like.
This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. And it slips just inside that.
They should have just done that last time.
That cuts into the deficit. It's now 21-10.
How about it? 50 plus.
We wouldn't have had good field position.
Big leg, nice accuracy.
They'd have 13 points.
Big time kick for this young man.
He'll return it. And they'll get him on the
I thought if I
ground.
didn't touch the control, he would just take a knee, but apparently not.
They take over late in the half.
I did set my hurry up offense, my 2-minute drill offense for play calls, so We'll see what happens here.
To the air, it's Hayes. Pressure coming. There he goes.
Let's
Gets
go.
down and like you
Hurry
say,
up, hurry up,
touchdown,
hurry
first
up.
down or get down, and he got 2 of those on that one. Offense has it at the 28 on first down.
Nice job by the QB. Sit back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions.
No, I want
Nothing
you.
home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
I can't move you over
Sends
here.
it back in motion. Looking to throw on first down.
No! I saw him chase my running back, so I threw it. And I just waited. I needed to wait a second longer. Dang it. I knew he was going with my running back, so I was like, oh, that's going to be open over the middle of the field. I should have waited a second longer. I had time. No. I didn't have time. No. My running back took a really weird way. He should have went right between the tackle and the guard, but instead he goes up the middle. Whatever. So I see the linebacker chilling right there. And I step up in the pocket, and I see him break. I could see he was going with my running back, right? So I see him. He goes with he right there. He's going with the running back. And I'm like, all right, it's going to clear out right here. Which it would have. But I needed to wait a second longer. Dang it. Let's go here.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Pulls it in.
This dude is checked down. He's either checked it down or taken a sack. I think he's perfect.
And the Gamecocks with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They'll ride the running back and lead
What's our
it
wear
with
and
it.
tear? We got a guy
The
hurt on
offense
wear and
wants to
tear.
make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
Basic run plays. I don't
But I
need a
will
bunch of
tell you
complicated
guys,
stuff
it
sometimes.
feels
I just need to get the
awesome
first down
to finally
and
be
get
playing a
sticks
game
moving.
that matters.
Inside the 25.
What's our
they'll
wear and
snap
tear?
it from the 24.
Who's
First
getting?
down.
All right, we'll get you out of here. Rest up before the
snap
half.
sets up to throw. Caught by Williams on the right. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their second. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half.
Yeah, I gotta figure out. I gotta redo my trip stuff, man. I didn't do any of that.
The Gamecocks will snap it on first and 10.
I probably should have.
They send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on first down.
There we go. Not the free.
It's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Play some coverage here. Two.
It'll be
Show
second down,
cover
and remember,
3.
they can pick up a first without scoring.
Be a little aggressive.
Second
No,
down,
I just got
go to the air.
I just got walloped.
This time he's got his man. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
And the Gamecocks will try to put one on the board on first and goal. Pressure's there, and he lets it go.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect the quarterback
here.
a little bit.
Double
more.
bracket switch. Let's go.
Whether it's
That's
draws,
what I want.
whether it's rolling your quarterback,
We're gonna show the
something
blitz.
has to change for this offense to protect the quarterback a little bit
We'll
better.
be aggressive.
To the air on
We have a
second
timeout
down.
left. Good deflection. They got it. They still have that timeout left.
Incomplete. He was trying to find his man for
man.
6.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half.
Cover
We just
one.
haven't seen it
Robber.
pass again. That that was a really good example of it again.
Outside.
If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Into the hallelujah.
He got that in?
Touchdown, Jacksonville State.
Man, we got a game.
How you end a first half. You're trailing. You need to put a drive together. Great job using all of the clock, getting the TD, and you want to talk about creating some momentum going into the half and knowing I get the football, so everything trending in the right direction.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So they start in a great spot, move the ball 34 yards.
I don't think I'm
and
live
they
on
finish it
TikTok.
up with a 3-yard scoring toss.
Set it to go live.
From inside his 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there.
You wouldn't play. You're supposed to play man on the goal line.
And holding on to a first-half lead, this offense will play it safe. Take
It lagged out because I went to go look if I was live streaming on TikTok for some reason.
2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, fellas. Here inside our EA Sports Studios, welcome
But,
into Week 0.
which I don't understand why just opening up the web browser to check that. But I set it to go live on TikTok.
And it's USC looking to win their home opener. They haven't had a ton of success with that in recent years, but they've got the lead right now in the first half. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things.
Since I got approved.
Now back to your game in Fargo. This wideout is enjoying a stellar day. 2 of those catches.
What's up,
in the first half
N890? What's going on, man?
I've seen all season.
We got a game here.
Overall stat line is helping the only stat
We got a
that
good
really
game.
matters, the scoreboard. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
We gotta win our home opener. We gotta win our games at home, period, man. We gotta protect the dome.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Gentry.
We gotta
And
protect
returner
the
will be
dome.
dragged down.
And honestly, our first 2 games of the year are at home.
Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State
We could
can
start
get
off
going
2-0.
on. Tight game as we start the 3rd quarter. We'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Fake the hell. He's gone.
Breaks into the open. He's at the 50.
Oh my god, that was sick.
At the 20.
That faked the crap out of me. That was sick from the CPU.
If they can hold on, but they're on top right now.
And there's more of an art to this than you know. Like, to stick the ball in the belly of the running back and read the
That
defender
was
perfectly.
sick.
They bite on the running back. QB
So this time they
makes
show the
right
full
late
replay,
forward.
but
It's
I
nice
mean,
to have those wheels to go all the way down the
what are we
field,
seeing here?
punch it in for 6.
Yeah, David, this is
Just a
coaching
zoomed
staff
in
that
of him
wants
running?
to run the football, and sometimes
Like, come
it's gonna
on.
be designed runs,
Who
sometimes it's
makes
gonna
the
be scrambles
replays?
in the passing game, but the RPO is another way.
Do you not watch football in real life? That was me, by the way. I went straight for him. Everybody went for him. Look at that. My middle. We all thought that. Because they had look at this. They had an RPO option, play action, RPO. And our whole team went with the running back, and he just took off. The look back too. Yeah, a couple times. That was absolutely so filthy, man. I am not mad that the CPU just did that to me.
Your defense with that speed you're talking about.
That
Great
is
decision to
awesome.
keep it.
But can
Nice
we get
job taking it
replays?
all
Like,
the
come
way
on.
to the house.
And the extra
I don't
point
need a
puts them up
replay
by
of him
field goal.
just zoomed in
That drive
running.
took no time at all. Couple of
Like, I
plays
want to
and
see
finished
everything
it
that
with a
happened.
long run for the touchdown.
It's just immersion killer right there. All right, we gotta go score some points, man. We gotta get at least 3 points here. We're not gonna panic. They scored right before half, and then you got the ball to start.
Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
Wide receiver
After the
screens.
productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
I think I want this to the short side of the field here. Yep.
Dropping back,
Go get that
it's
block.
Hayes. They'll run the screen.
Let's go.
Works his way out to the
Let's go, let's go.
33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds.
What do I want to do here? Let's try this.
With the
Let's
first
try
down, they'll
this.
put it in play from the 33.
Oh, good play, Zero.
Nowhere to
Good
go
play,
on that
Zero.
one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Yo, CGM, what's up, man? It's going pretty well. How are you? How's it going for you? Oh, man, they don't look like they're going to fall for this draw. I got an audible out of this. I didn't set my audibles. That's what I forgot to do. Oh, it's going to work.
Draw play, quarterback.
I was going to go set all my audibles, and I forgot to do it. I was so anxious to stream and get this thing going with you guys. I forgot to go set all my audibles.
They've gotten this
That
drive
could come
going,
back to
a
hurt
couple
me.
of first downs already. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
Wasn't expecting a shootout? Yeah, you never know what's going to happen. Right? And we, you know, one of our touchdowns was a special teams play.
And some room to
But
work. And a good solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
sometimes these games just have some big plays, you know? We had that big catch and run. They had that run from their quarterback. I mean, we had a punt return. Ooh, formation shift. Okay, I didn't know that was built in. I like that.
They've been running it, but now the pass.
Let's
Makes
go.
the catch.
It's only 1 yard, but
And a
we're
good
using
job
that to
of
set
coverage
stuff
by
up.
that defense, just a short pickup.
We're gonna use that to set
The
stuff up.
linebacker was not fooled at all. He read his keys. He saw the running back release out of the
Tight end has a
backfield. He's got some
one-on-one
speed and wheels himself to
over the
run
middle
with
here.
them. And yeah, the running back made the catch, but he went right down to the ground. Really nice job that time by the linebacker.
Wants to throw. It's Hayes.
Oh, we're going for this.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough.
I mean,
hard-nosed pass
I'm
defense,
starting
and now it's 4th
because
down.
I have no
It's a nice
option.
job by the receiver working past the sticks. Looked
Like,
like it was going to be a first down by the offense, but how about the physical play knocking that ball loose?
Madden's about to release,
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th
and I'll be
down,
streaming
there will
that,
be
you know.
Questions to be answered.
3 yards. We got this.
He'll try to throw and
We
pick
don't
up
got
first
this.
down.
Shit.
How about that defense rising up and stopping him short?
I was
on
gonna
4th
go with the
down?
guy running underneath, and then it looked like they dropped, and I was like, oh, I can swing it out there and he'll get it. Was the guy coming underneath gonna get it for me? I didn't wait long enough to see. I should have waited longer. Damn it.
Play calls, everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
They'll move the wide receiver. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their
Who are you
back
thinking
pocket.
at,
They knew
or what
the
matters
speed
to
of
you
this
at
wide
Powers?
receiver,
Like, what do
different
you
ways
look
they were gonna
for
try to get him involved.
a dynasty? Is it
Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together.
is it prestige?
And the runner
Is it
down, and
within a
so
certain
is the
overall? Is it jerseys? Is it weather? Like, what are the things that are important to you?
Quarterback has already been sacked 4 times. Shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. So after getting nabbed for holding, it's 2nd and long.
Oh, let's go, free rusher. This quarterback's ass. If we have to make him, if they have to throw,
Well, this
we're going to be
offensive
just
line
fine.
has got to do a better job. They've now given up way too many sacks. This poor quarterback is running for his life. They've got to shore up and do a better job on the offensive
That's
line.
all we have to do is get them in throwing downs, and we're going to be all right.
Huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27.
All right, is that all that matters to you then? Is in the 70s? Do you care about a stadium? Do you care about weather? Do you care about jerseys? Because if not, I'll throw you some recommendations.
Bring it out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fields the punt and looking
All right, we
for
got good
daylight.
starting field position here.
This guy is a daring punt return.
All right, Coach, what do you got
He's
for
not
us?
gonna settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets
Let's
a
just
little
do what we
bit
do,
of
man.
ground
We
for
run the
offense.
football. We run the rock. They're ready for it, though. Look at this. Good blocks. A little bit of a pancake there, but we'll take it. We'll take the 9, and we're not going to get cute like we did last time. We're just going to... We need at least 3 here. So we're just going to do what we do and pick it up. They weren't ready for that.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Oh, man, I'm liking the flow of the play calls right now, you guys. I'm liking the flow of the play call suggestions.
Back to throw, it's Hayes. Swings it out to the
We only got 2, but it's
Really
okay.
short gain on that one, defense all over it. Well, he made the
We'll go play
grab,
action.
but
We haven't done a lot of
the
play
doors
action.
Quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do
You're
a little more damage after the catch.
Sorry,
I need
luckily our
a
backup's
stiff
just as
arm.
good as you.
I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards.
Oh, no.
And get a big play out of it.
Some of these play actions, you don't... It's like you lose control. Like, I couldn't move my guy there.
And a big defensive tackle getting off the rock. Nice job seeing play action.
They
understanding his pass,
blitzed
beats the
everybody,
guard,
and I
gets to the
couldn't move
quarterback,
my
and
guy.
gets the
Like, I was
QB
trying to
on the
move him,
ground.
and it was, like,
Now
stuck.
facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard
That sucks. Need a big play here.
Looking to throw, and he needs a
That was a
chunk play.
screen, and they just were all
They
over
can't
it.
make the play on 3rd down.
3rd and long situations are really
Damn
hard
it.
to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
He'll try to make the catch in traffic. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Gamecocks offense heads out to see what they can put together here. They weren't able to move it on their last possession, ended up punting it away, but now in a tight game, another opportunity for this offense. Oh, he's got some
Good run.
space. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down.
No pressure there.
Now improvising. He's going to take off. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few.
Put a spy on him.
And the Gamecocks can really attack on this 2nd and short.
Good play.
And
Way to
it'll
knock
be
that out.
incomplete. This
All right, we're
is some
blitzing here.
physical pass defense.
He don't like to throw,
Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40.
and when we get pressure, he panics. Oh, let's go.
They'll try to pick it up on the
if I don't make that tackle, he's still running.
To the line. What a job by this defensive front. The Gamecocks will bring the punt team onto the field. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Wide receiver comes in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Looking left.
Damn.
Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Well, it's an unfortunate drop by the tight end there, and he's a guy they just have not been able to get him involved.
SGN Nation has a new recruit. Welcome to the ranks.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts.
Damn it, go block him. Yo, Vale, welcome to the channel, man. Appreciate you becoming a member. Welcome to SGN Nation.
Oh, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on.
This has not been a good drive, you guys. We're going 3 and out. This is not ideal.
Gonna have to come up with a play on
Obviously.
10 from inside their own 20.
How's this blocked up here? It's blocked up good. All right.
Back to throw, it's Hayes.
What? How did he just get through? Instant what? Bro. EA, come on, man. I'm fine with quick stuff, but good God.
10-yard line. And here comes the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. At midfield, trying to turn it upfield. And good work by the
Big Ron says he's going to go Wisconsin because I'm a Packers fan. I was wondering if that makes sense, especially when I've already not played that since we've had been one coach to small school. I mean, yeah, it's going to be easier at Wisconsin because of the prestige.
But man, what great field position this time.
Despite whatever their overall is now, it's the prestige is going to make it a little bit easier for you. But it's all about the experience that you want.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense.
No, I didn't really do that.
Got a man, it's Johnson. He makes the tackle at the 37. It's a pickup of 5. That's good enough for a first down. New set of downs after the completion.
Got to keep them out of field goal range here, ideally. Or if they get in there, they're right at field goal range now.
It's now 2nd and 5.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Don't let him get any closer.
5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5.
There we go, defense. We'll take the 3rd and 5. And we're blitzing.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Oh no, he cut back.
To the well. And he's not
This is my real Dynasty, Hollywood.
down just inches short.
I live in North Dakota. We're going to NDSU. Finally started today.
They finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time.
Yes!
They've got to get another play.
Woo!
Big 4th down stop here.
All right.
Get some of that momentum and get the football back.
They spun that wheel of
We got to start doing the... I don't have a lot of audibles set. We got to start doing, if they're showing a coverage look, we got to run the ball. And if they're ready for the run, we throw it.
Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6.
All right, come on. We gotta pick up some yards here.
Motion.
Oh, I had the cutback. I did the same thing that their guy just did.
We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps
ran into our offensive lineman.
Not much running room again.
Yeah, we'll take it to quarter. We'll take it to quarter. 3rd and 7.
We've come to the break, and Jacksonville State has the lead. And we've
what do I have in?
Time is running out if they're going to cut into this.
They have 200 yards rushing.
Take a look at our game stats before we move on. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory.
Don't have a lot of time here.
With the break, they had a little extra time.
Would like to get a catch and run opportunity, but it's probably not going to happen.
Dropping back, it's Hayes.
Oh my goodness!
Pass rush,
No time. Those stoop. That's the 3rd time they've done a crazy ass blitz like that. And naturally, I have guys open because of it. Shoot. I didn't have a quick with the stupid running backs cross crap. I didn't have anywhere quickly to go with it.
Not only do they play the run, but if I need you to go get a sack, I can just send one of those fast linebackers that can rush the quarterback.
We need a turnover.
Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37.
We'll stay in the rush here.
Jacksonville State's offense comes out ready to start this drive. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time.
Turning it on. Oh, he got loose. They bring him down.
Man, CPU running the ball right all down my throat. Welcome to FBS football NDSU, for real. Hey man, it's a 3-point game though. We're fine. They scored at the end of the first half. Okay. They literally all that's happened is they scored at the end of the first half, and they scored at the beginning of the second half, and then it's just been a stalemate ever since. Nobody's done anything since then.
Run in the red zone, it's Savage.
But I can tell you, we're going to really load up on the run because that quarterback can't do anything.
A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front to get on those defensive linemen to try to move.
He beat us with his legs.
To get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Caught behind the line.
Right, we got to hold him to 3 here.
Now the connection takes it to the 11.
We're going to put a spy on him. We're not even going to blitz. We're going to put a spy on him.
Here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal.
Right, I'm running contain.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Punts it out of the air. He's forced out of bounds just short of the goal line. A mere yard away from pay dirt.
That's what happened on that play. My guy just
has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
This offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also. And he breaks the play.
RDB was right there, and then just became brain dead.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There were a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball.
All right, well, pressure's on us now.
He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done, and now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
Oh, there's still plenty of time. We're not worried. We're a little worried.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. Time is running short. They've let this game get away from them a little bit. They must get something done here to have
we got to get back.
Picks up a
We got to get back doing what we were
after the 30-yard line.
doing well to start the game here.
When you run these RPOs, man, if you can give it to them and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking to throw it, Hayes.
Okay.
That pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Man, we haven't been able to get underneath stuff, man.
Incompletion, it's 3rd and 5.
Oh, big catch. Big catch and run. We haven't even, the underneath stuff hasn't even been there.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. Training staff out there checking on this freshman linebacker. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Saw the blitz that time.
It's complete to the right.
And his offense is
Saw the blitz coming that time.
Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback
stay ahead of the chains. We can hit him with whatever we want to here, which is going to be running the football. Oh, they were ready for it. Dang it.
And they get him down. Third and short now from their own 48. Gets the back moving. He's looking to throw.
Oh, it's so stupid. This was again, they do that blitz. I knew they were going to blitz, which is why I call a screen. But can we have some logic into the game here? Why would you run towards all the blitzers? I'm throwing it to you because you're right here. And they're all running past you. But where's the logic in the game that makes them say, hey, they're all rushing the quarterback. Let me go run and get closer to the defenders. Stay where you're at and I can turn and go upfield. We're going for this. But that's so annoying to me.
And you got to expect this.
I don't know what to call here. We're probably going to look for a scramble up the middle, or they're going to blitz. They've been blitzing like crazy on these downs and distances. Try to get a free 5. Not there. We're just going to do that.
Trying to escape and get it himself.
Screens are annoying to run just because there's just a lot of missing logic there from the players that are going to catch the pass for the screen.
Out of the gun, the gift to
What did I just put in?
And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Tight end now in motion.
All right, we got 3rd and 2. Screens have been nerfed, but I would like it to be nerfed from the defense, right? Not from the players being brain dead. Oh, we're gonna try this toss play here. I don't know.
Because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed. trying to run down the quarterback.
Also, when you slide over.
Chasing him around all day on
No,
design runs, on
I made you.
and, you know, it's just, and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's just, it's so hard to defend.
All right, please block this, guys. 3rd and 2. Please block it. It's blocked. It's blocked. Run him over. Nope. Okay.
Across the 25. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
Well, the good news is you got the first down running it there on 2nd and short. But the bad news is you're down.
Quarterback, sir. Yeah, Hayes, you're not leaving this game, man.
2, 3,
Sorry, bud.
4-yard gains aren't going to get it done. You've got to start chucking this thing vertically to get back in the game.
They're going to go
not much there. We'll just take the 1.
There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again. Get it to their running back. Try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
Motion from the wideout.
Oh man, they were containing that on the outside.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
They blitzed that side. 3rd and 7. I don't like my suggestions there. What are we doing, Coach? We're at red zone fringe. That's probably why. Get rid of it. God dang it. God dang it. No, we're kicking a field goal. It's a 2-possession game. I don't want a 50-yard field goal, but damn. I should have stepped up in the pocket. I was supposed to, so it was a sprint out, right? But I couldn't sprint out because look at the edge guy right here. He pushed up. So I can't sprint out over there. So that's what happened. And I turned away from it and the other guy was there. It was a rollout play.
This has been the story of the night. The offensive line getting beat up.
Field goal. 50 yards.
You gotta protect your quarterback.
In a dome.
This defense has had a field day with their 5th sack of the game.
Oh, he must not be very good.
On 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot.
Shit!
No good. The missed field goal still leaves us with a double-digit deficit. Still a 10-point game. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on 0. And that last field goal miss really changes the strategy.
They didn't blitz on that one. They just edge. They were outside. They pushed up the field hard. The edges did, which is weird because half the time they'll get stonewalled at the line of scrimmage, and then other times they'll actually come upfield and look like a pass rush. But when you're designing a rollout,
we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely.
Just too much heat that time.
When you're designing a rollout play, and you don't know if that edge rusher is gonna, you know, push up field or not because it's so inconsistent.
Keeps it himself. They make the tackle at the 33, and it is well short of the first down. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. They get the ball back after the punt, and they've got to be efficient here as time is winding down. To the air, it's Hayes. He's looking deep.
good animation, and good effort.
Fingers incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
And I understand the logic by the offense here.
They
Obviously,
blitzed
you're down in
again.
this game, you're trying to claw back into it. Why not take a shot? Why not be aggressive in that time? They just can't come up with a completion.
They'll move the tight end. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. And they avoided it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
And I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the fourth quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
Motion from the wide receiver. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. They'll run the screen.
Now we're 4th and 3.
Worked his way out across the 35. Got it up to the
I don't know. I just picked not a screen again.
No.
All right.
It'll be fourth down.
Sorry. I don't have any audibles set. There should be automatic audibles. Like, what the hell are we doing? Whoa. I pressed circle.
They pretty much have to keep the offense.
I hit circle to back out. What is going on here? Square, cross, triangle. I hit circle to back. It's running the same. What is going on? I hit circle to hit back out of there, and it wouldn't let me do it. Now I got to waste a timeout. That's what happened to me on the play call there, too. I literally, that's so freaking stupid. On the hurry up, I hit circle to back out, and it called the same freaking play. Circle does that on hurry up. So something else is broken? Jiminy freaking crickets, man.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Broken ass freaking shit in this game, dude. Just blows my freaking mind. You can't run hurry up because if you want to switch to another play. No, Hollywood. Before the 2-minute warning, it was hurry up. I pressed circle because I'm in no huddle. And it called the screenplay that I already ran. Then after the 2-minute warning, it popped up again, and I hit circle to go back out and go to a different formation, and it called the same halfback screen again. So then I had to waste a timeout to pick a play. So I'm very, very, very frustrated that I couldn't run a play before 2-minute warning. And then I had to waste a timeout because, as Chase just said, when you're in hurry up and you've executed a play, you press circle, it'll call the same play that you just ran. That's broken. That's what that is. And I that's the first time I've ever experienced that because I don't run a lot of hurry up. I never run hurry up. You're supposed to, when you're running no huddle, you are supposed to be able to go through and change your play. You're just in no huddle. I didn't go turbo. I just went no huddle. That's unbelievable to me.
Not functioning well on offense. Defense giving up.
I mean, that affects not just user versus CPU. It's like right here. If I hit something, circle, I should be able to. It shouldn't call the exact same play.
Brown will throw it. Under fire. Makes the catch. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle.
I mean, maybe Hollywood, but the fact is, it's like they're going to release the patch to have the game working properly right when Madden releases. You're going to lose a huge portion of your player base. They're going to go to Madden. Like, and that's what's really frustrating is you can't not, in my opinion, you can't have your game not, like the basic stuff, not working right for the first month that it's out. Like, the Dynasty mode still isn't correct. I'm just playing it because I'm out of time.
Changing the tempo and going fast.
But the CPU players still do not progress correctly. What's up, Darth? Hey, I saw you in Mills' stream earlier today. I'm running the 425 shell.
Back to pass on second down. The quick out. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29.
I'm starting to agree that these games don't need to be on one-year cycles either, because it takes them, when they release it, it seems to take them 2 to 3 months to even get it to where it was supposed to be. Yeah, I just ate that.
And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. They just haven't been able to hold up.
I did set that though, Bethlehem. I didn't hold triangle. If you replay, I clicked R3 and set my tempo to no huddle. I did. In fact, I'm in it right now. Look, it's already in it because that's where I set it.
The defense really stepped up,
and I wanted to just switch over and get to.
They had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed
a different thing.
Passing yards in this game.
7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on third down. Brown wants to pass. Another incompletion on third down.
Right into the refresh spreadsheet. What's that?
Welcome to the Simgamingnetwork.
Huge deficit. And guys, hold that thought just a second, because here comes the 4th down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. They'll move the wide receiver. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. Trying to cap this drive.
Come on. Really?
Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
I didn't touch the XP sliders because it's broken.
And with that
I mean, the Dynasty's still broken, Scoob, but yeah, I can't wait because I'm gonna be all over Madden when it drops. We got shut out in the second half.
They didn't get the W. They didn't
That's unreal.
But now you start to think about, what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game.
We were dominating these guys, man. We were up 21-7.
They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice.
Oh yeah, King, I've heard about it. It hasn't happened to me. I had it happen to other people. And it freezes, and then the game you just played didn't count. Didn't happen.
Marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College
He
Football.
lost 9-7. But yeah, no, I'm not running XP sliders. I'll explain why for those who weren't curious. Because when we did the testing of on live stream of what was going on with Dynasty mode, and we did all those 4-year sims, and we set the XP at 300 for all the players, we still weren't getting 90 overalls. It was very frustrating. Then Jaden, like he was either later that day or the next day, or very recently after that, he put out a video showing that the players are upgrading shit stupidly. And so we don't know if it's the actual, they don't earn enough XP, because you have corners that are choosing to upgrade their strength rating instead of their man coverage, zone coverage, play recognition, things like that. You have wide receivers that are, instead of upgrading their catching or release, route running, whatever, they're upgrading their trucking. You have quarterbacks who, instead of upgrading their throw on their run, their throw accuracy, whatever, they're upgrading their speed and acceleration. So these, and of course, those upgrades do, when there's a lot of them, increase your overall. But what increases the players overall more is things that fit in their archetype and their position. So you have, like, he showed an example of like a power. It was a speed rusher was upgrading stuff for power rusher, or it wasn't even relative to rushing the passer. And then the other examples I just gave you. So when you have a cornerback who's choosing to upgrade it, and strength costs a lot, by the way, right? So you think about how much he could have upgraded his man in zone, but chose to go with strength or speed. They cost so much to upgrade. Not only that, they're not going to increase your overall at a corner. So basically Jaden's point is like, we don't really know what's going on with progression, because if the cornerback didn't upgrade his strength and instead went with his zone and man coverage, use those exact same points, his overall would have went up. And that's what we just saw when we did the 4-year sims, all those 4-year sims, 8-year sim on one of them with the 300 XP. Even when we had the new recruits come in, we were just generated with all fake players. They're upgrading stupid, so they're not getting to 90 overall because they're stupid in how they upgrade, but you get a shit ton of people in the 80 overall because they have so many upgrades. So even though they're upgrading stuff that means nothing to their position, they're eventually going to hit 80, 85 overall just because of all the extra upgrades. So I don't think it has anything to do. I just don't think setting the XP to 300 is even the route to go at this point. You're just giving players a bunch of extra upgrades that they're going to spend on stuff that is irrelevant to their position or their archetype. You know what I mean? Now, I do think I'll probably bump up quarterbacks. I think so. Well, no, I won't. I think it's just I'm thinking that by the time they drop the patch, I don't know if we'll get through a season. We might get through a season before Madden comes out on Thursday. We might. Right at 133 plays. They killed us on the ground. We struggled throwing it. He was awful throwing the football. He was just checked down city. He's awful though. Pure runner. That's why. He's not throwing the football. Their running back was 12 for 43. The other one was 6 for 42. That's a combined 18 for 85, which is well over 4 yards a carry. But good carries there. He killed us, but he had 78 on the ground. And then we don't ever count quarterbacks because of the sacks and stuff like that. You look at us, we don't count our quarterback. Our number one back, 83 overall, was 9 for 19, 2.1. Miles Mitchell was 5 for 21, 4 for 30 for Barry Capinu. But we struggled running the ball a little bit. We had that breakaway run, our first possession of the game, that got called back for holding. And we just didn't get to run the ball very much after that. You'd be surprised if even they fix it, honestly, if they fix it correctly. I'm curious if that was an issue in previous year's games, right? I don't think it had to have been much of an issue because we were getting a lot of players, improved. All right. We were going through and scouting all these guys. As a recruiter, I only get 300 hours. I thought we had more than that. What? Okay. What do you get if you're a non-recruiter for hours? That's kind of crazy. Oh no. Bye-bye, Briscoe. Bro, this is so laggy. Like, I don't understand. This is so like I'm having to spam X for it to like actually recruit. There we go, Lemieux. Lemieux? That's just a name that you could kind of tell he was going to be legit. Oh, they switched it up. It's based on your prestige, not your coach. No, I thought it was based on your if you picked recruiter, you got more time. Maybe not. I thought that's how it always worked. Maybe I'm wrong there. Oh, he's already in his top 5. Bye-bye. You don't get to slag offline? Yeah, but you don't get the coach cooldowns, the play call cooldowns on offline, and I wanted that. He was getting a little hurt there. We're going to give him no practice. Yours legs offline? Dang, that's unreal to me. Ooh, those are some cool jerseys right there. Let's do it.
Welcome to Dakota State Stadium. We will find out a whole lot more about these teams as Week 1 on EA Sports College Football. It's the Eastern Eagles and the North Dakota State Bison. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe will be keeping an eye on things on the sideline.
I mean, I'm gonna leave him there until the progression gets fixed, because you just don't know. But I think all you're gonna do right now with the way the progression is, you're just gonna. I should have won the last one, Hollywood. I was in the driver's seat. Oh, we have no fans at our stadium now. Now, Jacksonville State was better than us by what, 1 overall?
And they're trusting this transfer senior quarterback to get things going. He had a lot of company in the backfield in that loss last time out, sacked 5 times and also threw a couple of picks.
We got shut out in the second half, man.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Here comes the jet sweep.
Ooh.
Brought
Ooh.
down right at
Ooh.
the line of scrimmage, and this defense gets off to a good start. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
I don't like this. I don't have any audibles set. Dang it. Did it to myself again.
Looking to pass. It's Hayes.
Yep. I knew exactly what they were in. Get down. Don't take a hit.
That one could really
Shoot.
put this drive into high gear as they have a first
The
down at
delay?
37.
There's a lot of
Here's
input lag in this
offense
game.
with a fresh set of downs.
Like, I press square to slide, and he doesn't slide.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Ooh.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
All right.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Going for it all.
Oh, almost a great catch.
This football game.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take
Almost
shots. They're
a
gonna try and
great
keep their
catch.
secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
All right, this is a sprint out here.
Come up with a big play
We're going
on
to
this
shift our
3rd
line.
and
We're going to
long.
do a full slide.
Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield.
He just dropped it.
Just took his eye off of it at the last
North Dakota State's never had names on their
The hardest thing to do
jerseys.
in football is to play on the road. So you
Man, that was a great play call, great throw.
That is a great
In his
opening possession
hands,
for this
just dropped
defense,
it.
Not giving up any big plays and forcing the 4th down.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. Promising start to that drive sort of fizzled out, and they'll have to punt it away. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. So Eastern Michigan's
But I
offense
think North
takes
Dakota
the
State
field for the
doesn't
first
have
time
names
in
on their
this game.
jerseys because
And there he is, the
it's like
senior
a
wide receiver.
it's
He's
a
good
cultural
route
thing.
runner, good,
You know,
solid hands, and a big part of this passing attack.
you
Man,
when I
this
say
guy
cultural
is
thing, I
fun to
mean like
watch. You do not wanna take a
for the
bathroom
for the
break, sit in your
program
seat when this
of
offense
it's not
has
about the name on the back of the
because
jersey,
at
it's about the name on the
any
front of the
point in
jersey.
time, this receiver can make the unbelievable highlight catch, David. His
Yeah, I'm playing on my
catch rate
modular
is
camera
as
settings for me.
good as there is in all of college football. He has an unbelievable ability to just reel it in.
I got my
You just
custom
expect
modular
it to
camera
happen.
settings.
It's just a knack, and it's almost like every weekend you're going through social media, like, where's the clip, right? Like,
Okay.
he just makes these clips that most humans don't make, whether it's one hand, whether it's two hand, whether he's guarded or not. Like, he just has this unbelievable knack of playmaking, and we will see it today at some point in the ball.
Let's go.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Got the
Well, he's
free
off to an
runner.
awesome start
That's what
this
we
season.
needed.
Had a sack in their last
We'll sit
game.
back in
Gets his
quarters,
first
show
sack
cover
right now. I think
three.
he has a chance to be a huge focal point in this defense.
Play
moving
coverage.
forward.
Took him out of field
Let's
goal
worry
range
about
for the
what's
moment.
happening now. This offense has to find a way to slow him down.
Get pressure.
Fires
Oh my
to
God,
the
he's
right.
wide open.
It's complete.
How does he get wide open?
A huge gain down to the 17-yard line. And the Eagles want to crank the tempo.
He just runs free across quarters defense.
Back in
Wow.
motion, try to clear the picture. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Caught. Into the end zone. Touchdown.
No user catching.
Well, I love
It's
the
only house
decision-making
rule.
by the quarterback, going to his go-to receiver in that situation of the game. But defense, come on. You got to know that's the guy the
Wow.
QB is looking for.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point,
They ran a
get the
play
first
action
7 of the game.
against the
A
quarters
very
defense. Guy ran all the way across the field. It was wide
efficient,
open.
drive.
On
And the
2nd and
score comes
19.
on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. On the move, It's Mitchell. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
I thought I got more than 5 there. It's a custom defensive playbook. So I used North Dakota State's as a base, but I added some extra dime and an extra 4-3 and two extra nickel probably, if I'm remembering correctly. Just because the playbooks come so small anyway, and if you're running like I am bro, no audibles.
Forcing contact with those guards and those centers.
There should be
the line of scrimmage and getting running backs on the ground.
Base audibles, man. Freaking, I'm screwing myself by not playing audibles. I wanted to audible and run up to the inside. Can't do it because apparently the game can't just set base audibles for you. Since when does it not do that? I build a custom playbook, it can't just automatically just put in an audible. Sorry, this is not the North Dakota State playbook. I picked, they run 4-3. This is the 4-2-5 shell with a couple added formations. But that's unreal. That's just so irritating to me that the game doesn't have... The audibles are so piss poor at base anyway that you'd think that they were just automatically put on there. But you're telling me you add plays to a playbook and it can't just give... What is our defense doing? Why are we running? What is going on with... That's the second time I've seen him throw a route and we're just running. Why are you running back here, number 2? You're like, oh my God.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
The Eagles.
Quarterback's 5 for 5 because he's had all day to throw and receivers wide open.
Here's a quick throw out.
I also forgot to do this. Not that it would have mattered yet.
Could not make his way to the corner.
Because everyone's been wide open.
The defense there tackling to catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Right, this is big because this will keep him out of field goal range.
They'll try to get the first through the air.
Wide open. Oh my gosh. Just got torched.
Eastern Michigan surgical on offense right now. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Didn't fall for that one.
I'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Got it in the middle. It's
bro, they are just picking apart our zone. Like every play
better protection up front by these guys. You give up a
is just wide open in our zone.
Give your quarterback some time. They do. And another thing that I really like, guys, what he did right here, you don't have to take a shot. You don't have to get it all back in one play. Nice job getting it out of your hands and now making the 3rd down very manageable.
They'll run the option. Rides to back and leaves it. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10.
These offenses are so hard to stop when you run the option because they play the quarterback well. They get it to the running back. The defense looks pretty good, but 3rd and short, they get the yardage they need, and they move.
Finally.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO, and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The corners are walked up tight. Off play action. Makes the catch. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Running inside. It's Bennett. Touchdown, Eagles! And they add 6 more to the board with
Wow.
a trip to the house.
And I love the bounce back for this offense. We lost a
Wow.
week ago. Let's put that in the rearview mirror. That game's gone. Let's improve. Let's get better. So far in this first half, they've done just that.
Wow.
Lining up for the PAT.
They have just come out, and they're just surgical.
And the extra
I'm
point
just
makes
playing
it
zone,
14.
keep everything in front of us, and they're just like everything we're in.
And they finish
They're
it
just
off with the score
beating
from
it.
the 4. He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
We need a spark offensively here.
Coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. What will they dial up on
The
second
corner
and a long
plays
way to go?
off, and the linebacker goes and attacks them. Oh, come on. How many times do I have to set it? My God. Freaking A. Dude.
To the air, it's Hayes. Under fire.
Get down.
Flies to
How
the
many
ground.
times do I have
He
to
got
set
away
the
and picked up
freaking
the
mic?
first down on a second
Like,
and
my
long.
goodness.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on
The
the
mic.
field, and he's so
How many times?
confident
Why do I
in
have to
his
press it
own
1,000
natural
freaking
ability
times?
That he has the ability to run,
Jim.
go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
The run inside. It's Mitchell. They open the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. 6-yard pickup
Right here.
on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4.
I don't want him to be the mic. Well, we have to shift. Okay. L2. ID the mic. Yep, him. Select mic. Oh, finally stayed.
From the gun, the running back has
Face mask.
nowhere to go.
Throw the flag, ref.
Second verse as this defense is ready for this guy.
Great job of contained by this
Man, we had a
defense.
hole, and he
in order
got
to do
tapped.
that,
That's a
the
fake.
end man on the line of scrimmage defensively
That's
has
got to
got
be
to
a
able
face
to set
mask.
the
I want to go look. I mean, that looks like I mean, how else are you tackling him if not by his helmet? That's a face mask right there. Boom. Hand on the mask. Where's the call, ref? Well, it doesn't get called very much in real life either, but if it's going to occur, it needs to be called, you know?
That's exactly what happened there.
He's looking to pass. He's got his man. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And they've dug themselves a hole in this football game. I get it. Obviously, defense has not played great on the other side. But this possession right here, man, this is big. Get the passing game going. Get a little bit of balance going. I think they need to score on this possession to take a little pressure off and kind of get that defense juiced up.
Oh my, nowhere to go. Nowhere to go.
And that'll do it for the first quarter.
Running game, they're just all over our running game. And we can't stop their pass.
Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again.
Losing 2 yards there is
Will
brutal.
be a second down.
They're going to be manned up here, and they're going to just sprint. and take this away. We're going to lose like 7 yards here.
Dropping back, it's Hayes. A little release to the back.
All right, we got third and manageable.
Some shiftiness to him, and he showed it
third and manageable.
After picking up a few.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Third and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it left.
What a catch! Holy smokes, did we need that?
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration.
Only 3.
Outstanding grab.
They're just all over
He does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line.
our running game right now.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7.
Tight end's blocking? Oh, it's a shift. Okay. See what they're in here. Okay.
Back to pass. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
And with that incompletion,
Needed
this crowd,
that.
I don't know that they are really happy about what's going on. I mean, they already built a deficit, and they don't have a lot to cheer about.
I gotta remember here, 49-yard field goal with our kicker is not easy.
To ignite this fan base.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
Had to go quick.
Pulls it in.
Had to go quick.
Got enough to move the sticks.
Oh, let's go.
17. And now they've moved into the red
No,
zone.
we're gonna run over here.
The give to the left side.
We're in.
Headed to the end zone.
Oh my God, sweating that one out.
Touchdown, North Dakota State. Some much-needed life for this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt, needed something to go right. You're down, you got to make plays, you got to get your team back in it. Great start, keep chipping away.
That was a tough drive.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is
Hollywood,
and after the extra
who are you using for your Madden franchise, or is it always the Commanders? I didn't know. I know you switch teams in college football, so I didn't know if you switch teams in Madden or not, or is it still going to be the Commanders?
Let's see what he can do with the return. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. The Eagles offense now ready to start the drive. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it.
All right, defense, we got to lock in
Short
here.
of the 20 at the 19, give him 1.
We can't be
That's okay. You'll take some of these, but if
getting
they start
dog
to add
walked
up
down the
road,
field like that
obviously,
again.
You might want to think about airing it out.
Let's go cover 3 match. We're gonna come out in a cover 0 shell.
First down, it's 2nd and 9.
Throw them off a little bit, ideally. You don't switch teams in Madden.
Pocket breaking down.
Oh, he had all day to throw.
They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
See, I can't play with my Packers, man. I feel like if I make any roster changes, I'm not being loyal. Like, if I trade anybody or I don't re-sign somebody who's on the team in real life, I just feel awful. Good coverage. That's why I don't use the Packers in franchise.
But it doesn't work. It'll be 2nd down.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
No, they got that block. It's coming back. Coming back.
He's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called.
Huge.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just
Let's get in our dime here. We'll run Holmes. Give him a little show look here. I wouldn't be surprised if they ran a draw right here. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. They didn't. Okay.
Throws to the wideout. On target over the middle. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Nice job by the quarterback. Seeing the receiver.
They just have guys open.
The football, making the first down.
If we don't get any pressure,
when they make a first
he is
down,
just picking us apart.
They want to crank up the tempo.
And a decent gain there.
We're not a blitzing team, but we're gonna have to start blitzing.
Productive first down play at 2nd and 6.
Because our 4-man front is not getting any pressure. Look at this. He's got guys wide open everywhere he wants to go with the football.
Eastern Michigan going fast.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watch the opponent go down.
Because we don't have a pass rush.
On that last drive, and you can see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, "Let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in." And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident.
We're going to bring a little pressure here. We're going to bring one extra guy. See if 5 will do it.
He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
Oh, they're after him. He's got him. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And the Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
And it's a good job by this defense, man. They got him in 3rd and short, but, man, they've got to do a better job. If they want to get back in this football game, like, they've got to force some field goals. They've got to force some points.
You lost to Maryland?
To go their way, and
I'm surprised because I saw you beating.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard
Who were you playing the other day? Was it Florida State? No. Who were you playing the other day? That was a pretty good team. I was watching.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball.
Unsuccessful 2nd down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively? Try to have success on 3rd down.
They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and
Got him. Got him. Ooh. One of those sacks doesn't count. It was like a read option type thing. That was big stand by our defense, man.
Job's not over yet, though. This is an offense that is showing
big stand by our defense. I got to figure out.
During these situations.
Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road.
Nah, we got to go score.
This guy.
We get the ball to start the 2nd half this time. Don't we?
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. North Dakota State sends the offense out ready to
All right, so what I'm kind of noticing with this team
that deficit has now grown to double digits.
is they're not letting us get the ball outside. So we're going to have to try to stay in between the tackles. A little cutback right here.
Looking for room. It's Scott.
Oh, they didn't let us get that either. Only 1.
There. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Look out, he's got finding some room.
Big play. Big play that we needed because, man, rushing's been tough. Rushing's been tough. Let's go back, single back. Let's stay in the buck. Let's actually spread it out here.
You might as well go right back to it. I mean, they showed no indication.
We'll run a little draw.
I like to go back to it and hurry up. Get to the line of scrimmage quick. Run it again.
We're going to stay in between the tackles. I think this will work here. They're in man.
The give. It's Mitchell.
We'll take the 6, the 7.
Down to the 35 before he stopped a gain of 6.
So we're going to do, we have not been able to get outside other than that one play. It was kind of a trick play. Spread them out. Attack in between the tackles seems to be.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
Seems to be where we have some success.
Snap it from the 32.
I want to get outside, but if we can't get it outside.
They'll send the back in motion. Running back.
Oh, good play. Good play. We're going to bust this out.
That's a really good stop by the defense, Jesse. They need a few more. You've given them a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
On the direct snap, it's Scott. Now the pitch.
Here we go.
Tackle,
We're having to get creative.
And has this defense's head spinning with the option.
And that's exactly how you draw it up. And that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB, man, draw the defense in.
We're having to get creative to get the ball on the ground. Moving the chains, but we're getting there.
We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime.
Do I want to run that? We'll just run the sting right here.
They have just bloodied their nose on this drive, all on the ground. It's 1st and 10.
Foul forward. It's all right.
And they'll stay on the attack from there.
Winning first down is such a big deal on defense. Like getting them in more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that first down.
Let's go 2 bubble screens out here.
In the red zone here on 2nd down.
Can I move you? I can't move you. Shoot.
Back to pass, it's Hayes. Snags it, and there's running room.
Get in, or get the first, I mean. They're calling timeout. So we didn't get it. We got, what, 3rd and short here?
Timeout call by the Eagles. It's their first.
3rd and short.
The brain trust getting thoughts together for this
where's our Maryland at? There it is. Maryland.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh
right behind our center and our guard, man. We can't get outside. We should be able to pick this up. Oh, I had formation shift on that I didn't know about.
On 3rd and short,
that's all right. It's all right.
Gets it inside the 5, down to the
Why are they calling timeout?
Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the 1st down.
I kind of want to try. I like running the football, obviously, but I maybe because of how we've been running it.
Looking to throw.
Get in! Let's go. Good answer. Good answer, man. We got him with that rocket pitch play out of the, what was it, out of the wishbone? Not the wishbone. We got him with the Wildcat play. We had that rocket pitch play. Was that on a flex bone? Wing bone. Sorry, it was out of the wing bone, I'm pretty sure. That was a big play. We had the Wildcat play. We have one timeout, minute 15 left. This is an opportunity for us to get an interception from them trying to push the ball down the field. But we've learned we can't sit back and play coverage because our four-man front isn't doing anything.
Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field.
So I want to probably bring... Either need to bring 5 or do something like this. Overload one side.
Nice job out in the field. Stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line. So they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important.
There we go. We'll take that. Make them go to only
now when we get down there, focus on
3 yards
and getting 6 points.
To the air, it's Kim.
Get some pressure.
It's caught downfield.
Oh, God.
They get him on
He's
the
just
ground
picking
late
us
in the
apart,
half. They
man.
have the first down at the 41.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this
Step
dude
up.
might break his career high in passing.
Well, the DB never even
I thought they were going to complete that.
Thought that receiver was running deep, and that's why he was able to put his foot
Yeah,
down.
we're gonna bring
He
bring some
smothered
pressure
that
here.
route, knocking it away.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. That's caught.
Keep him in bounds. Keep him in bounds.
Nice job there. Good timing
That's big.
between the QB and the wide receiver executing that
Cover
out.
1. We're going to run cover 1.
Eastern Michigan going fast. 3rd down play from the gun. He puts
Took a
it
deep
on
shot.
there,
We're there.
down the sideline.
Pick that. Oh.
And it slips
All
through
right.
his fingers.
All right.
Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could
Sweating that out, man, because that quarterback's got 200 yards on us in the first half.
A high
Like, we're
kick.
just
Let's see if
just
he can
can't
pin
stop
back
them.
deep in their own end. He'll field the punt. Not able to pop the big return.
We have 3
They got the
timeouts
ball
here.
back and ready to go
I
with the
wanna
first
come out with a little screen.
This late in the half,
See,
here's
they're
the
playing.
question.
Look at that.
How
They're
aggressive
playing
will the play
prevent, which is
calling be?
fine.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. They've got the screen set up. Crosses the 35. He gets it past
Call
the
timeout.
first down marker, and a really nice
Maybe more
job to
man-to-man.
set up
I
that
don't know,
screen
man.
and
We
move
were
the
running
sticks.
man, and they did beat that a
We've
little
got
bit too.
timeout in the waning seconds
All right,
of the
so
half.
now we
Maybe a
need.
chance to get off a couple more plays. Time
I mean, we
dwindling
need
away as
to
they
get
try to
like
put points on the board
10
right
more
before
yards.
the half. Looking downfield, it's Hayes.
Oh, he dropped it. You guys, that was it. No, we needed more yards than that. Never mind. Holy smokes, that wasn't it. That would have got us in Hail Mary range, though. I would have called timeout right away. He just dropped it.
As they're catching it, you see their heads start to turn.
That sucks.
To try to think
See if we can
about
get a free play here.
getting upfield, and they just lose that concentration for a second. Little missed opportunity there for this offense.
Looking downfield very late in the half.
Or a
He'll take
DPI?
deep
Nope.
shot here. Pass is incomplete.
Man, we had. I mean, that play he would have caught it. We could have went down. Would have been on the other side of the 50. Not that it would have mattered, but it would have been nice to have that completion.
Excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. We start with Fresno State taking on the number 15 team, the USC Trojans. And it's Fresno State with a statement victory here in a surprising result. Going into this game, they did not look like the better team, pushing them to 1-0 on the short season. Let's now take a look.
I'll try to sprinkle in a little bit more man-to-man. But I don't know.
Now back to your game in Fargo. An lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting
I
on
hope we
is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy.
we get the ball to start the
every day of the week and twice on
second
Saturday.
half, because
The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is
sweating
more
out stopping that
might be
offense.
the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin.
Oh, they get the ball. I couldn't remember.
We're just about ready to start the second half.
All right, considering they were up 14-0, the fact we climbed back into 17-14 here.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Holly, what did you find out coming from the locker room?
Hey guys, the Eagles head coach told me coming out of the locker room. Coach told me he is thrilled with his
I'm gonna try to,
This is exactly why they brought him. They expected big things out of him, and he has shown that he is capable so far here in this game.
no.
They want to continue that momentum
Good run.
behind the strong running game of his first half. Reese?
All right, Holly. Eastern Michigan.
I was in a bracket there on first down. Probably not the best time to run a bracket coverage.
Those running lanes, those holes to break off a
Should've
nice run,
thought
get a
that
first down.
one
And here's the thing,
a
you
little
better
bit
reload quick because they're right back on the line to call
more
another
through.
play.
Looking for a man. It's Kim. Finds his tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big
We're
throw.
on this hot blitz, man. They ran that against me a couple times. Not this team particularly, but Jacksonville State did.
Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
That'll be enough to move the sticks and give Eastern Michigan a first down. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. That is the senior running back who's slow to get up. Holly will keep an eye on things on the sideline for us. Eastern Michigan has it and a fresh set of downs. Defense looks as if it's coming. Going with the counter play here.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
Snagged out of the air. There to stop him at the 43, but he gets 5 and moves the sticks.
And the defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
You just got wide receivers open everywhere we go. We were running man.
Nice pick up on that one. You know, we joked that the tight end's always open, David, but
I don't like this.
action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they sell block for
But like we run man, he's got guys open. We run zone, we don't get any pressure. He's got guys open.
Nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
The Eagles back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Back to throw, it's Kim. Got his man on the outside. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Unleashes one. Makes the grab. And it's complete at the 6. Defense right there, but now they're backed up with a goal-to-go situation.
Like, why were we...
Eastern Michigan will line up with a 1st and goal.
So backed off on that guy. Yep.
From the red zone, it's Bennett.
Yep.
Touchdown, Eagles!
Ugh.
Great job by the
I don't know how to stop this offense, man.
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So an 82-yard drive there, and he got into the house from the 6 to finish it.
We get some pressure to force some quicker throws.
Not a lot of space to be found.
We'd be okay.
By the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. So this second half didn't exactly start the way they had hoped on defense, and now the offense will try to answer with a score of its own. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
They tried to go play action, but that did not affect the
that end went and dropped coverage. And that was where my quick read was.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Looking to throw, it's Hayes. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
That's the story today in this game. The coverage defensively has been so good. They seem to always be in the back pocket of these intended targets, and they swat another pass away incomplete.
Are you instant sack? Time out. How is on a cover one? How do I get insta sacked? What is that? Okay, let's talk about a play that clearly wasn't play tested. Holy shit on a stick. You're going to have the whole two offensive linemen to the right pull, 2 to the left pull, and they all run into each other. How is this even...
That make the sack, they start building some momentum to impose their will up front.
Man, there ain't nothing better than getting a stack. That's what you keep track of on defensive line. You're like, yeah, I already got one.
Cool.
You start keeping a tally of how many
cool.
you can get. That's what you dream about. You dream about getting the quarterback. Yes, tackles are nice, but I want sacks. I want that QB on the ground.
Let's check in quickly with Holly Rowe.
Guys, on the Eagles sideline, they are really hyping up their quarterback right now, guys. You know,
we got to get a stop. This quarterback's pissing me off.
Going into the game, but
I mean, just surgically.
Over 200 yards passing, he has proven to be someone they can count on. The coaches keep telling him, poise, composure, keep it going. This young guy is showing what he's made of. Guys, back to you.
Holly, thank you.
Finally, a 3rd and 6. I'm going to load up on...
He catches it, and they're short of the first down.
Nice
job. Go dime. We're going to go rush.
Getting him on the ground as soon
and I'm bringing the heat, man.
I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass.
Yup.
Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Punt is on its way. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around.
We really just can't block the defensive tackle there for like a second?
All wideouts, no backs.
Okay.
Looking downfield, it's Hayes. I don't think that's the way they drew it up.
Well, what are you supposed to do?
Incomplete.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
And this offense is desperate to keep this
Might
drive
have
alive,
something here.
by multiple possessions,
Might have something
and
here
it's
unless
late.
they just insta-shed my entire offensive line.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll take it on the return. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Eastern Michigan's offense takes the field to get this drive started. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They go right back to him. He works his way in.
You should know. They just go up the middle on that.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously
RPO, right up the middle.
And offenses can sometimes get conservative, and that's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
I really need an interception.
That one battered away at the line of scrimmage.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd
Does
down.
anybody else have audio issues, or is it just Darth?
Looking to throw, it's Kim.
I actually have my mic up way higher than I normally do.
And I love when my
forgot to
quarterback
adjust it
sees
from,
zone and knows exactly
when I
where
recorded
to go
this
with the
Saturday
football,
the other
sees
day.
the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
I have my volume up too
Headed to the
loud
line at the
for my mic. I
23,
just lowered
trying
it.
to convert this 3rd and short. Keeping it on the ground
Up
inside.
the middle every
It's Bennett.
freaking time.
There's some room. He'll be
God
brought
dang
down
it, man.
inside the 10-yard line at the
Every
9.
time up the middle, and I can't do anything
And the
about it.
Eagles have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
Look,
They'll run it. It's Bennett. Smashes through the tackle. Touchdown, Eagles. And they take it in for 6 more points. His 3rd touchdown of this game and his 3rd on the season. Now you know why you do all of those squats, all of those deadlifts, extra time in the weight room.
No doubt. Get that
literally
lower body
playing
strength so you can just shed
inside,
people off.
and
You're
it's
doing a great
just
job smelling the end
we're just
zone
getting
and
dominated
in.
by them.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17.
Their offensive line has dominated our defensive line. We cannot get any pressure with 4 men. We cannot stop
He'll
their
start the
run.
return
It's
inside
up
his
the middle.
5.
I didn't hit
Tackle
inside
and
run,
brought down
but I'm
right at
pinching
the
line. I'm doing
20-yard line.
everything
Good
else that should be,
coverage
you know, to
North
protect
Dakota
against
State sends
inside.
the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. After giving up
And
that
he's just
score,
walking,
now it's
you know,
incumbent
10
on
yards,
this
just,
offense to kind
you
of
know.
get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best
Let's
playmakers.
get the ball rolling here.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting
Yeah,
them to
but the
get a lot
problem
of
is
stops, so
we
it
can't
puts
stop
a
them.
lot of pressure on this offense.
Big play to
And we
start
haven't been
this
able to run the
drive
ball
down to
ourselves,
7
really.
From the 39. Complete on the left to Williams. And he slips the first defender and picks up a handful of yards. Came up just inches short on first down. Now just a few links to go here on 2nd. Looking for space. It's Scott.
We gotta keep him out here.
And they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh
We
set
gotta
of
keep him out
downs.
here. We're in a flex zone, so we can switch between 5 wide, and we can switch between
Back to pass, it's Hayes. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
I don't know why it showed my wide receivers on the other side there as
down.
blocking.
Might be changing the route.
Oh.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks.
I don't understand. Where's the tight end going? Why is my tight end free releasing? I told them to block this guy, but why is my tight end just free releasing on a run play? What is going on here? Why would he free release on that? He's not supposed to free release on that.
On their side
He's supposed to freaking block.
Starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last
it's just shit like that that just makes you wonder.
The defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Catch and stride inside the 15. He's brought down the one.
We definitely need some talent, man.
And they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
Yeah, I think if you're on offense right now,
I can't believe he caught that.
Defense can stop them. They couldn't do it the last drive out. We're down a lot on the scoreboard right now. So,
but I don't understand that blocking right there. Like, why would the tight end just scream?
That was a big play for them, but they got to cap this thing off.
Up.
Motion from the wide receiver.
Oh.
From the gun, the
Dude,
running back looking for room. Stopped in
you get a freaking
split
second.
Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of
it's not any different than it normally is. I'm just pissed off at that run play.
Sends it back in motion. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And that's going to fall to the ground.
I don't know who number 8 is, but he shouldn't be a tight end.
Match up there. 3rd down coming.
And if this offense is going to get back in the football game, those are the plays they have to make. Like, they have to make contested catches. They got to find a way to get some points, to create some explosive plays. Those 50-50 balls, when you get your hand on it, man, they got to start making those plays.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And into the end zone.
Suck it, Eastern Michigan.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Are you kidding?
Just drop in coverage. Don't worry about my quarterback ever.
But the quarterback just makes absolutely something out of nothing. Scrambles around, finds a way to get in for the touchdown.
All right, can our defense do something?
And the extra point is good, but they still trail 31-21.
Can our defense force a turnover?
So it's an 80-yard drive, and they finished it with a beautiful 15-yard run for the score. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Let's go down to the sideline and Holly roll.
For Eastern Michigan here on the sideline, this has turned into a ground attack. Both teams able to run the ball, but they want to answer right now. See if they can continue to get some momentum.
That's a turnover. Oh, come on. Freaking A. That's the turnover we needed, and our guys are just brain dead, per usual.
I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you, because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
The Eagles now with a long way to go.
If they hand this off inside for 30 yards, I'm going to be pissed. All right, 3rd and 24.
Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
In defense, you have to have great eyes. You have to have good vision on the quarterback.
They've already beat us.
You can tell. He's throwing the football right now. Watch the defense react. Come up, get the wide receiver on the ground. He goes nowhere.
Goes to the option. Quick toss.
All right, that was about the best 3 and out we could have asked for.
The defense just swarms.
Can you just wait till the next update? Yeah, man. I was trying to hold off. I'm really disappointed that they didn't get all this stuff fixed before Madden. It's tough when you're not going to have your game running right for Dynasty mode until after Madden is released.
This should be the last play of
when
the
there's a
quarter.
month between the releases. So I want... I can't even ID the mic. Okay.
They'll try to hit the
Coming back,
sideline on the
doesn't
jet
matter.
sweep.
Alright, we're already behind the sticks.
He's
Thanks,
brought
number
down,
8.
but there's a
Who
flag
are you?
on the
Get off
play.
my
Let's see
team,
if it
dude.
stands.
He's made boneheaded plays, nope. Defensive tackle? Why is a defensive tackle out there?
Play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work.
What in the why is there a defensive tackle? He ran and caught a route too. No wonder he's getting a holding call. Why is my defensive tackle playing on my freaking offensive line? Nope, nobody there. Nobody there. Double check it's not tight end. I mean, if that's it, that's going to be the most ridiculous thing. Because he went and ran a route. So what if that defensive tackle was being put in as a freaking tight end because the game's not smart enough to go put the right person in there? Unbelievable, man, that it's going to put the defensive tackle in. Where was he lined up on that play? Yeah, it put him in as that tight end. Or a fullback? You're telling me the game can't be smart enough to put in another tight end at fullback if a guy's hurt or something like that? Tight end, tight end, tight end. There's no reason. He was in there for some reason as a tight end. Instead of putting the other tight ends in the game.
Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first
Can
down.
you just not put some smart logic in the game? Ugh.
To the air, it's Hayes. Makes the grab, it's Mitchell.
Got it back at
Couple
least.
of guys
Dang,
there to get
man.
him on the ground.
We all want to push the ball down the field, down the field, down the field, but when you can dump it off to your running back and still make 10-plus yards...
We got it back,
man,
but
it
really
makes you
we're
look
still
like
10
a
yards
really
back
good
because that play was a 10-yard gain. And we need at least a field goal here.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern.
Condor I was, but it never came, and I'll be working on
It's
Madden
Mitchell.
here.
Got a little grab.
So Madden
He's
comes
got
out
the first down, and they did a
in what, 5
brilliant
days?
job getting him out
Comes out
quick for the
Thursday.
Wildcat.
I'll be all in on
So
that
they
for a
move the
while.
sticks on the run.
Making
Let's see what
content,
they do
live
with
streaming
this
that
one.
every day. So if I was ever going to start a Dynasty and have some fun with it, I had to...
Running inside.
I had to.
It's Mitchell.
I waited
Not
as
much
long
there
as
on
I
the
could.
line. He gets 1 to the 31.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
48-yard field
Didn't
goal
get
here.
much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
There's nobody in the middle here. Nobody in the middle of the field.
They'll move the wide receiver. 2nd down, he'll throw it.
Nobody in the middle of the field.
Rushes on
The
him.
dummies.
Got the first
The
down.
dummies.
He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he
I knew what I was
moves
going to do
those
before I
sticks.
even snapped the ball. There's no
Well,
one
you just
there.
get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their
Yeah,
way
I'm gonna
back
take
in this
off with
game,
my
his
quarterback.
legs are going to have to be
If
a
you're going to
factor.
just
What a great job
leave it wide
scrambling
open
that
like that
time.
and cover
Nothing
everybody, why
open.
wouldn't
He
I?
didn't panic. He saw some green grass. He was able to get outside, away from the defense, get upfield, pick up the first down.
Who's
That
hurting
play
over
is
here?
going to help their momentum. They need more scramble plays
Oh,
like
we're
that
in a
from him.
Wildcat. I like it.
On the direct snap, it's Mitchell.
Let's go. We have a game. We have a game.
He's in, pounded his way in for a score.
If our defense can continue,
Dakota State.
we have a game.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
extra point. They draw closer. It's 31-28. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13.
All right,
and
defense.
No chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. First down here as we dive into the college football season, a week 1 clash that has been
I knew they were doing
every
that.
minute of it so far.
But we'll
Picks
accept
up
the
about
4
3 to the 29.
versus what it has
It's
been.
a point in the game, I think, as a coaching
We're
staff
blitzing
where
them.
you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can
Huge.
we run the ball
Huge.
down their
3rd and 8.
throats and impose
Third and
our
8.
will? That's what this offense
Where'd
right
it come
now is trying
time?
to do.
And I think everybody
We're
wants
a
to run the
3-2.
option nowadays, but the problem is, can everybody read it?
We're gonna
you got to
blitz
be able
this
to
guy,
stick
too.
the ball in the belly of the running back, and you have to be able to understand, or I'm pitching it to him.
man.
Whatever the read
Zone
is, you can
blitz?
tell he was
Ah,
a little
shoot.
bit confused, a little bit slow.
Nope, I
That's
don't
what
want to
the
be in
defense
man.
won this round.
I'll be there.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Kim. Makes the grab. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the
No
35.
time to find
Boy,
your
the
play.
defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts.
The play
When you're
clock isn't
trailing late in
running,
the ball game, you need
you know?
those stops, and you
What-
get them to
okay,
third
what
down.
just
You
happened?
Get into those critical points, now they get the first down. You don't have many left.
So this is what I don't
You better get
understand.
aggressive.
The play clock isn't running. Why can't I have more time to pick my play? It doesn't affect anything.
Eastern
I
Michigan
mean, we have all these
surgical
plays in
on
these
offense
playbooks.
right now.
Why can't I have more than 15 seconds to scroll through, find my play? Because I also maybe
Out of
want
the
to set a
shotgun, they go to the
like
ground.
a shell coverage.
And he doesn't
Maybe I
find
want to
much running
set a
room, a
stunt.
short gain on the
Why
play.
is it that if the play
At this point
call
of the game, the offense has the lead.
time
The offensive
isn't
coordinator
running
knows
while
they
I'm
wanna
picking
keep
my
running the
play,
football, so he's going back,
why
he's
do
looking
I
at
have
his
a
play
15
list, and
second
he's
time?
saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we
I
win
understand you
this
need it for online, but this
Second
isn't
down,
online.
they'll go to the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll
You know?
have work to do to get the first down. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short.
Why can't I have more time versus the CPU to pick my play? Shit.
From the gun, he leads
Frick!
it with the back. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
And this offense
Just-
has really
I mean,
done
we're
a
in
nice
man,
job
we're
on
right
the ground.
there.
Like, the ground game has
Can't
been
make a
solid,
freaking
man.
play,
Nice
apparently.
job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right, if they can
3rd and
continue to
5.
do this with the lead, this is going to be a game that
Jeez,
they're going to
dude.
have.
This is
Brought
freaking
down at
stupid the way we
30-yard
can't
line. It's a gain
do
of 6.
anything against their running game.
They've got a lead here in the
Like, we
fourth
can't
quarter, and
stop
there's
'em.
certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that
That
by
quarterback
running the
run,
football. That was a really
when
nice
our guy
run.
just
This
turned
offensive
behind
line
him
is
and didn't
firing
even know
off
he
late.
was
Looks
there,
like they're getting stronger
that
as the
kinda,
game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
That kind of let me know I
That
knew
one
what was going to
interception
happen.
in the loss last week really stuck with him, but he's answered by taking care of the football in this game.
Nice answer. Just a
Again.
nice bounce back.
I
When
hate
you're the
this.
leader, and you're the guy that everybody looks to, and you handle adversity from last week like you did
The
today in
freaking
this
draw,
game.
man. On
Nice
first
job by this
down, they
quarterback
ran a
leading this
draw.
team.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Outside the pocket, let's
Our
go.
defender's right
Makes the
there.
grab along
Get
the
a hand
sidelines,
up.
and they get enough for the first down.
One of the things I love
How
about
good
this
is
guy
this
it's
quarterback,
so
dude? I'm getting pissed off. Try not to swear. He's a 76, and he has just made every freaking throw all day today. 78, 74, 84, 72, 75, 79, 77, 82, 79. We should be getting pressure. We should be getting pressure.
So did a lot of good things last week, but he also threw one interception. He said that just ate away at him all week long. Coming into this game, he wanted to play perfect. No picks so far today.
He's going to run this right up the gut.
So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance.
It's unbelievable that our defensive end, like our line, is better than you wouldn't know it watching this game.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable.
We don't get pressure on pass. We don't get pressure on the runs.
To do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead.
They get 4 or 5 yards every time.
Everything going in their direction.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. Giving up that last touchdown was an absolute killer. Now it's a 2-possession game.
That's not a DPI.
And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
Talking to the coaching staff coming into tonight, they thought they had to have success throwing the football if they were going to win this game. And one of the biggest reasons why I'd say they're losing right now is because this guy still hasn't thrown a touchdown pass. The defense has been ready for the deep shots. They're ready yet again here late in the game. Nice job forcing that incompletion.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
And the defense hasn't made many plays today, but who can make those plays late? And this place got really, really quiet
we couldn't stop them.
They made the big play. They forced the INT, and now a chance to build on this lead and make this place even quieter.
Everything is open. It's underneath nonstop.
Takes it down to the
and then
13-yard line.
They just run the ball.
Going to work in the red zone.
And we can't stop
the first down without
even though our
getting
line
into
is
the
better.
end zone.
That's the 3rd time that just happened. Bro,
All down, but he has enough
look
to
at this
move the
shit. Okay, there's going for the fake, and then there's the ball's in his hand. Number 11, they don't even look like edge rushers, man. But, and the quarterback just runs behind him. Yeah, I mean, unbelievable. It just blows my mind. 76 overall. 75 awareness. '81 play recognition. You sure wouldn't know it. But again, that's what I'm saying, you guys. This has been a very frustrating game.
I like a nice
because we can't stop them.
See what the defense is doing.
Period.
And again, know
the
where
dude's
that
got
yellow line
5 incomplete
is. Go get to it
passes
and get the first down.
because everything shorts under open.
Finds his man. Going for the goal line. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
And when we try to take that away, we don't have any pressure. So he has deep balls because we don't have any pressure from our 4-man front, which is better.
Now the play fake.
He should have ran that in.
Pass is broken up.
It's been that that conundrum, right? Like if we take away the underneath, we're going to get beat over the top unless we have pressure. But our freaking 4-man rush isn't getting any pressure.
3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. They're setting up the screen. They don't fall for the screen. Great job retracing and stopping him at the line of scrimmage.
Third and short, a lot of times you're thinking be aggressive defensively. They play zone. They sit back a little bit. They try to run the slow developing screen, but the defense says you get none of this. Nice job. Good eyes. Good discipline.
No,
nice
default is a 4-3, and I switched to a 4-2-5 shell.
The officials
Very
offer
similar.
the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle, and that lead grows even bigger.
I really like the decision by this offense.
But the issue isn't the coverage,
Time is not on their
right?
side. I can stay very, very conservative.
You have to get
Use
pressure
that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
to help your coverage out.
Bringing it back.
And even though our front four should be getting pressure, we're not getting any pressure. So we're playing deep to prevent the deep ball. He's taking underneath stuff. When we press up close to take it, he has all day to throw.
Wants to throw. It's Hayes. Unloads to
Stupid
the
animation. Get that animation out of the game. Get this animation out of the game. This animation should never occur. This animation should not occur. This should be a touchdown. Look. He should catch this and run. This is a perfectly thrown ball. Why do you need to do this animation? Why do you need to go like this and jump instead of this and catch and run? Explain this to me. Somebody explain this to me. Why is this jump animation a thing? It happens all the time. He didn't need to jump for this ball. He didn't need to do this little, oh, jump. No, stick your hands out and catch it. Oh, but they don't have this catch animation in the game. The over-the-top catch. It was in Madden 25, the original. Madden 15 on Ignite. Players caught passes over the shoulder all the time. This should be a catch and run touchdown, but this animation triggers when it shouldn't trigger, and now I get caught from behind. That's horse shit.
One with a first down.
This is a fun spot to be in defensively. Like, it's late in the football game. You know they're
Stupid
passing
animations,
the football,
man.
You're up a couple of
They don't even
scores.
have the
You
realistic
pin your
ones,
ears back.
over-the-shoulder
You try to
stuff
get
in
to
the game,
quarterback.
but we get
Play
stupid
smart.
animations like that
Make sure
triggering.
You rally to the football tackle and don't give up the big plays.
Looking to throw on first down.
We're just
He'll
gonna,
pull it down
I
and
mean,
run.
they never have anyone
On
over
the
the middle of
run,
the
and
field
he'll
there,
slide to
so
avoid the big hit.
He does a good
Gonna
job
take
of
it.
dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do?
Yeah, it
Go get some
should have been
yards.
a
Make it
catch and
positive.
run.
Don't sit back in the
It should
pocket
just dropped
and
right
force
into his
something into a
hands.
bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
To the air on second
I'm an
down.
idiot. Ran right
Here's
into
the
him.
heat. And down he goes.
But I knew what they
The
were in.
defense bringing the heat.
And a great job by the defense,
And I
dropping
just-
in zone coverage.
I
all
looked to
eyes
try
on
to
the
throw on the
quarterback,
run.
taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush.
And I
gets home,
run
gets him
right
on the
into...
ground.
Now third and long,
My
and
God.
trying to play catch up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the left. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Might be calling a hot route. To the air on first down.
He
And
dropped
it's
it?
incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
I think the frustrating thing for this offense at this point is they've had a lot of success, and still they find themselves down on the scoreboard. And so I think if you're going to get back in this game, you've got to go back to the well. Think about the play calls that have worked for you in this game, where you found success, where you found your explosive plays. Don't be afraid to call those plays again right now in this 2-minute situation.
Using the back as a receiver
Oh,
on the
really?
screen.
I didn't even think
They
about
make
that.
the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Of course it's a holding.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down.
I don't want run after the catch on deep pass. Well, what do I want here? Yeah, I probably want that. Where did you just got? I have no idea.
Them back. Now they face a 2nd and 20 here. Back to throw. It's Hayes. Got his man. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. He'll set up to throw. They go
Just
to the
drop
wide
that
receiver
one, guy.
screen. He did not make it. A stonewall on 3rd down.
3rd down, man. You'd think this offense would want to throw it down.
I forget about him, too.
Past the sticks. With this defense and their athleticism and speed, they gobbled him up behind the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's not what I... Okay, whatever. Oh my God. Jeez.
On 4th down, trying to find his man.
I tried to smart route it, didn't do anything. Hit custom stem, changed his route completely. Like, good Lord. Frustrating game, man. I mean, it played well other than we couldn't stop them. Their offensive line dominated our defensive line. And I don't understand why.
I've seen him talk
I really
with
don't.
his teammates on the sideline, being a good leader, and every time he's touched the ball, he's made something positive happen. Late in the game, he wants to just finish this, but finish it in the end zone and really seal his victory. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario, I guess. Good news is you're going to score. This offense looks like they can be explosive and they can light up the scoreboard. Bad news, though, David, they've got a lot to clean up on the defensive
I might
side.
set those as my coaching adjustments so that they're always in there.
Right? This is how it works. A ton of
Probably
points.
what I'll do.
Defenses learn as you go, but you got to get better. You got to force some turnovers, create those negative plays. Just can't give up so many points.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis, saying goodbye, everybody.
Just dominated. They won the battle of the trenches. Right there, 135 plays. We were 50%. Oh yeah, 74 overall quarterback. I mean, we're not going to be doing much with the throwing game, right? But this 83% from a 76 overall, this is bullshit. This is bullshit. I have never had this happen to me before. Against quarterbacks much better. I've never had 83% from like 87. That offensive line just destroyed our defensive line. The whole day. So he was literally quick throw underneath, and as soon as he took that away, he had all day to find someone open downfield. And he was constantly throwing to open people. He didn't have to throw into coverage. It was very frustrating. Braden Bennett was 20 for 112 for 5.6. Quarterback doesn't count, and their backup was 6 for 41. So yeah, man, 26 for 153. I mean, they were 6 yards a carry as a team. Nah, I don't care, Des. I mean, it is what it is. We were 10 for 33 with Miles Mitchell. DJ Scott only had 7 for 6, but he was running good for 63 at a 32-yard carry, though. He has gold dot and gold on time. Skills are an issue. I don't know, man. I played against quarterbacks that are 87, 88 overall who had those two, and that stuff didn't matter because you're getting pressure and forcing quicker throws. Pressure means so much. So we were 10 plus 7 is 17, plus 4 is 21. 21 for, what is that? That's 33 plus 63 is 96. Plus 25 is 116. Wait, 96, 121. 21 for 121. Is that right? That can't be right. 33 plus 63 5 is 121 divided by 10 plus 11, which is 21. We were 5.76 yards per carry. Because of that 32-yarder. They didn't have a 20-yard run, so you know. We did sack him 4 times. Yeah, but they weren't really sacks though, because 2 of them were on like read options or something like that, or RPOs or something like that, where it wasn't a true drop back type of thing. We were sacked 3 times. That's tough, man. Tough way to start the season. Oh, 0-2 at home. And Jacksonville State could not throw the ball against us. They were able to run the ball. And then this team comes out and just goes crazy on us. Now we're about to have Air Force next. But I'm not playing another game until I actually go set my audibles. Not having the ability to audible from all the plays that I added to the playbook on offense or defense is just killing me, man. But we got some games in. We'll be back with another stream. Maybe later tonight. If not, we'll be back tomorrow for sure. And we're just going to kind of dive in and grind through this Dynasty until a Madden drops. Then we'll transition over there. And then once we get everything taken care of Madden, then we'll be kind of running this Dynasty and the franchise mode on Madden. And just kind of sticking with it. And hopefully we only have to go through one season with crap before the update comes. And then we'll be good to go. That is what I'm hoping for. So anyway, guys, the sliders did release while I was streaming. They are out. If you are not a member, they are now available to you guys to use. So go check those out. Looking forward to you guys' feedback in the coming days, and hopefully you guys enjoy them. But Otherwise, we're going to wrap up this one, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.